I seen initially when Jubiphonic posted on Twitter that she was gonna play in Oshinoko.
I'm playing the music back into
I
the
was
stream.
like,
I just got fucking... There we go.
Ocean Oat
because
Gloat.
she's fine.
Good
like,
for Ocean Oat Gloat.
So peak. It's so peak. I'm so glad she's in it. I'm so glad. It's so peak.
I should have this open as well, just in case.
I already posted my
Oh dear
Your
Lord,
what?
hold on.
I'm very normal about this person.
The opposite of normal is not normal.
Abnormality Dancing Girl, English cover by Jubiphonic.
This one's so much faster than...
What?
We should get rid of my fatigue. It'd be pretty cool.
Why does this chapter feel so much faster than the last one? It says your guys should already be level 6 now.
Woohoo!
You just leveled up, like, literally last game.
Are we leveling up again?
I'm not sending this photo to my contacts.
Apparently, the PCs should reach level 6 soon after they begin investigating Foxglove Manor, which is the place you're currently in.
Ooh, let's go.
Cool.
Don't know where we would have gotten the XP.
Time to spend all game fucking leveling up.
It should not take you all game to level up. I'll help.
Let's go.
And so will Relic.
Oh, we're leveling up again?
Yeah, baby.
It's gonna take so long.
Do you want spelling it now, Cole? Is it a 0? I'm guessing, right?
Hold on. I'm gonna start helping Tyler because he literally can't read.
Yeah.
Kyle. You can see by the message in your DMs, I am a very normal fan.
You haven't even sent any, like, really mean messages to their comments yet, have you?
Why would I send mean messages? I'm like...
Listen, if you've never called your favorite creator the N-word, you're not a real fan.
I'll
That's
take
not
the
true.
HP point that's
No,
instead of the
it's either you're not a real fan or you're not black.
It's so true.
True.
So click on your hit points text to roll your hit dice, Tyler.
I care more about this person than half the server.
I'm gonna do my hit points. Oh,
alright.
Yikes.
You got 2 extra hit points. Congratulations.
Low rolls today.
Thankfully, I think you also have... Oh, never mind.
I don't want to level up.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
The last time I leveled up, I had to like go through the entire spell list. I mean, look like
yay!
this time, but
Tyler, you get a new rogue talent.
please understand that like leveling up is grief for me.
Didn't the last one I get, wasn't it something so I could get the one next time that was cool?
Oh, well, I did wonderful with my hit dice.
I'm gonna pretend Steve doesn't exist and worrying about myself.
Well, level are we 6?
Yep.
What is that base attack bonus in this book saying +6/+1?
Oh, that means you have 2 attacks now.
Yeah.
Yes.
What? Wow, I also rolled minimum. That's awesome.
Is the attack now just
like anytime you do a
roll.
regular ass attack, it does 2 attacks.
But with 1 being +1?
Yeah. The first attack is always the highest, and the second attack is the second highest.
Okay, so now I go to level 6. And then I...
So let's see here. So Tyler gets to choose a new rogue talent. So let's see. So Tyler.
What was the last one I got? Because wasn't that like something?
The last rogue talent you got? No. You're talking about feats. But a rogue talent is like the rogue specific ones. Your rogue talent's currently slow reactions, I think. Oh, and resiliency, I think. Yeah.
What's the first column in skill ranks mean again for just ranks in general? What is that referring to?
That's the points that you get every level.
Okay.
And remember that number cannot be any higher than your highest level. So if you're level 6, so you're level 6 now, so you can only have maximum of 6 ranks in any skill.
No, okay, that's not what I was referring to, but...
Oh, you're talking about the first from the left or the right?
So go like 5 + 3 = 8, yeah.
Yeah.
Times 6, and then plus the 6 for...
Oh, okay, yeah. That number is based on your class.
Yeah, okay.
Every class has a certain amount of skill points per level.
I forgore.
And then if you use your favorite class for a skill point, you just put it in the misc tab in
Yeah.
there. And if you use a health point, then just raise your HP by 1.
So did you
Okay,
use
I'm-
my?
Yeah, I used your HP. I used your thing as an HP thing. That's why you have 35 as opposed to 34.
And now I need to remember how to
Um,
change that to be a
now let's see
5
here.
or no 6.
Want to join a different call quickly so we can do this without annoying everyone else?
No, it's fine. It won't take too long. I literally have one more thing to do with you, and then you have to do your skills, and that's it.
I'm saying the rogue
honestly,
talent.
I really
No,
don't.
so rogue talent, I'll be honest, you probably want fast stealth. This ability
does that
allows
do?
a rogue to move at full speed using the stealth skill without a penalty. Normally, if you're stealthing, you can only move at half your speed without getting negatives. But
Yeah, I'll
with
take
fast
that.
stealth, you can move at full speed.
I get no 4th spells.
I wonder if my laptop's still
Alright.
charged.
Hmm.
Probably not. This thing probably died an hour after we ended.
Okay, so I need to get...
Oh, the
One moment.
PDF file takes so long to load the bookmarks.
I think I need to get one more of each spell, if I'm not wrong. Actually, not one more of that. Just one more 2nd and 3rd spell.
So
Like,
am I
I might
done?
one day just go
Alright,
through
so
and just,
now-
like, remove half the pages.
So now you have 10 skill points to put in, Tyler.
Okay,
Do you want to just put skill points?
Druid.
Like, do you want to raise all your 5s to 6?
I have them spread a little weird now.
Okay, so who else needs assistance with leveling?
Alright.
I just want to make sure. I have to get one level 2 and one level 3 spell, right? It's in the cleric leveling guide, I think,
So,
on the
Tyler
core.
is now...
I'm just to make sure I'm reading that right.
7.
Okay, so I get one more base
open up
attack
Mike's
bonus.
sheet. Of course, Mike hasn't done anything. Why is your caster level not gone up yet?
You said you're
Wow.
a cleric. Level
Okay,
6.
Am
let's
I-
see.
Your
Ian,
all
are you still
your-
here?
stats go
Not
up by
bad.
1, or all of your saves and base attack must go up by 1, and you get. Yeah, you got a 2nd and a 3rd.
Okay, and then how do I do the saves? I don't know how to get those up.
You
Am I-
go
That's
to
gonna take
your
forever.
configuration,
Am I
Okay.
close?
and then under
Oh,
then you just up
Not enough
everything
roll
by
dice.
1
Okay.
to 4,
Uh,
5, 2, 5.
Ian,
So,
did you already
5
add
to
your
5?
HP to your
5.
hit points?
No, I have not.
5 to
Two.
Okay,
5.
so
5.
this is now 46.
And if you
I
haven't
just rolled it.
increased the level
Alright.
there,
And are you
Then,
using your
do that
favorite
as
class for
I
hit
did
points
that.
or skill?
Am I just like stupid? Why can I not change those numbers? Is it
You
under
have
config?
10 ranks to put in so far, but you can get either 11 ranks or an extra.
Okay,
hit
okay,
point.
Down
yeah.
for another rank.
4,
Alright,
5,
Even though I can't hear you.
2.
okay. So
Five.
now you have 11 ranks to put in now.
Let me
Sure,
turn
right.
it off.
Okay. What else do I
So-
get?
I can now
4,
spend a standard action and go up to 29
Okay, what
AC.
new spell? Like, how many new spells did I get, Cole?
Let's see here. You
So-
get 1 extra second, and you get access to your first 3rd level spells.
You can choose
spells
something
are
with your
on-
skill
So
ranks.
3, and
I'm
then
gonna look at the spell
5,
list.
and then let's see here.
So I get a 1 second and 1 what?
Let me
You
just-
should get 1 second and 1 third.
Wait, are we getting more
Sorcerer.
ranks or something?
Aka, you're
How do spells known versus spells per day work? Because like
okay. So spells per day is how many he can cast at any one time,
Mhm.
like per day. Whereas the spells known is how many he knows to cast. So
Okay,
like he
'cause-
only knows 1 3rd level spell, but he can cast it however many times he has per day, which is
Okay.
3.
So where are you getting the whole 1/3 level spell? Because that's not on the sorcerer table.
If you scroll down.
Oh, here we go. Sorcerer
the,
spells
spell
known.
section.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
So you know 1 extra 0th level spell and a 3rd level spell.
I get a 3rd level spell finally.
Yes.
Yep. Well, yeah,
Um,
this is the first level where you can actually cast them.
Yeah.
And you now know 7 0th level spells, so you can add another
And
0th level.
Should I get the basic
Anyone-
fireball?
Depending on what
Uh,
your charisma is,
I actually
you
have
may get
AoE.
more spells per day.
So,
Yes,
so I
you
actually have
already has-
AoE.
But you already have spell bonus slots applied.
What's the one thing that I kept struggling with trying to remember to like put stuff into?
Let's see, Heavenly Fire.
Nature?
No. There's like some skill that kept coming up that just didn't have no one really had access to. That
Heavenly
I
Fire
kept forgetting
damage.
to put stuff into.
Your Heavenly Fire damage has gone up by 1, Ian.
The only things coming to mind are like knowledge, local, and or nature.
Let's see.
I put another point into local.
Yeah, no, nature I have on lock.
Alright.
Only other thing I can think of is maybe like appraise or something, but
So yeah,
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for basic old Fireball, Cole.
alrighty. So you can put Fireball in for level 3. and then
Last time I
you'll-
did that wrong, so I'm gonna not do that.
Okay. So I guess while I'm doing that, you choose another 0th level spell because you know
Zero?
7th one. Yeah.
you
I
also
don't
get
really need that praise.
you have the Celestial Bloodline, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm worrying about that after this. I'm just
Okay.
like one step at a time. Otherwise, he's gonna forget things.
Is
And I'm
there a
gonna forget
0 level
things.
spell that I should get?
I don't know. Just look through them and click on them to see their full description.
I know most of them.
You know.
Oh wait,
6
no,
of
sorry,
them.
that's 7, not 6. Never mind.
Now you know 7. So yeah. So let's see
Okay,
here.
I'm gonna go to the book.
I kind of want to pick up message.
All right, and pick it up.
Yeah,
It's not a-
message can be helpful.
Yeah. that's kinda what
although I
thought.
would say look through like Ultimate Magic as well because you can choose spells from the other books there.
Ultimate magic. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Ultimate
the
Magic
other-
has more spells.
ultimate.
Hence the name, Ultimate Magic.
Fireball,
another-
material component, a ball of bat guano and sulfur.
Yep.
You need to use a ball of bat shit and some sulfur.
Yep.
Based.
That's funny.
I feel like a
So
hollow egg should
would I
be
just go to
included
the?
as well.
So would I just go to the spell list there instead?
Yeah.
And like to,
Yep.
to look for a spell, right?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Let's go to 0.
I have like 3 extra
Think
points
I'll
to allocate, and
find-
I'm not entirely sure where to put them.
Where's sorcerer?
Hmm.
There.
If I get
Cool. Is
access
first
to,
level
like,
spells 0
it's
level spells?
No,
'Cause there's
0
only-
level spells are 0 level spells.
There isn't any 0 level spells.
Okay, so then for not for a sorcerer or wizard?
No, none. I don't think there's
Huh.
any at all, actually.
That's kind of surprising.
There's 0. There's only first level spells and higher.
I guess I can throw some of these in the
you're right.
fly skill.
Never mind then.
I'm torn between fly and like acrobatics.
I'll go
You know,
back
now that
there
I've looked
later.
through it, there's not a single 0th level spell in the entirety of Ultimate Magic.
Yep.
Not a single one for any class.
I had a feeling.
There's only one extra book that had level 0 stuff for me.
Let me go back to.
I forget which one it is, but it's the one where it had Spark in it.
Yeah, I still were the only one. I mean, unless you want dancing lights.
Oh, here, Ultimate Combat has a single extra 0th level
Is that-
spell, Haunted
is
Fey
that Spark?
Aspect.
I don't
You
know.
surround yourself with disturbing illusions.
That sounds kind of shit.
Yeah, I don't know what that does, and unfortunately the fucking links in this book don't work. So I need to... Let's see here.
You said
Haunted
No, it's
Fey
all good.
Aspect. Illusion Glamour.
I'm good.
And
I'm
al-
good with this message.
Also, can I just say, Glamour is misspelled. Glamer. That's not how you spell it.
Flamer.
Glamour.
Oh, actually, escape
Glamour.
artist might. No.
Illusion
do I really-
Glamour.
So looking at the thing that says 1 round per level, but it's dismissible. You cannot cast it on anyone else. It only requires somatic components. You surround yourself with disturbing illusions, making you look like a bizarre, insane fey creature. You gain DR1
Relic,
cold iron
relic.
against.
I literally already found the spell. Why are you doing this? Help someone else.
Just help someone else.
Anyways,
Yeah, I'm done.
Uh,
Just message.
I'll be honest. I don't know how useful
Yeah,
this
I
is,
think we-
considering you already have like base damage reduction.
yeah. I'm just
He already
gonna
has
stick with
DR5
message.
acid and DR5 cold. He doesn't need an
Um,
extra DR1 cold iron against a single opponent.
Autumn,
Well,
Yeah,
if
I'm
I'm not
gonna
mistaken,
just
with
get
those,
message.
do you
I'm
have
gonna just get message.
remove curse or remove disease?
Because I don't think DRs stack with one another. Like,
I have. Where is it? I think I have. I have removed sickness, and I think I have removed disease.
I'm thinking about getting a removed
has-
curse. Then
That is
rather-
not something I have.
may I speak?
no, I know how it works. It would be if they use anything but acid or cold, he takes, or sorry, if they use acid, he takes 5 less.
Same with the cold.
Yeah,
But
if
with
they use
cold iron,
cold-
unless they're using cold iron, he takes 1 less than
yeah,
it would be.
yeah.
Yeah, I
But
have.
it's
Because
only
acid
for,
and
like,
cold are
one
damage
sickness
resistance as
and-
opposed to damage reduction.
Sickness and disease.
Yeah.
So if you take curse, you basically have the trifecta.
yeah, I'll get curse then.
Still don't know where I want to put my last 3 skill points.
Does anyone else need assistance?
Yeah, Colm, shoot me a message.
Okay.
I was hearing something about something being put into skill ranks, like extra skill ranks. What are you talking about?
Favorite class. Whenever you level up, you can either spend a favorite class level to get 1 extra hit point or 1 extra skill point.
I'm gonna need help with my skill
It's
points
been
when you
doing
have
this since the
time.
beginning of the game.
Okay. You are what class?
I am a cleric.
So, okay, so yeah, you should get 2 plus your intelligence.
Logan, what do you think I should get? I have 3 points left.
I'm gonna ask that again in a second. I'm just finishing off the spell.
Isn't it 1d6 for damage?
For what?
Fireball.
No, let me.
Okay.
No, Fireball does a lot more than that.
Yeah.
That's why it's so good. It does a lot of damage.
Okay. My I guess pocket nuke. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, more or
No,
less.
it is literally a pocket nuke. It is one of the most commonly used spells of its level, I think.
Okay, it says I have 6 ranks total right now. Is that
It's literally
correct?
so commonly used that the meme literally is
it
fireball,
Should
fireball,
be higher
fireball.
than that.
Well, that's how many like available ranks I have to put in this level, which seems a
Oh,
bit
then
much.
yes. What's your intelligence?
My intelligence is 12,
1.
almost.
Okay, so
And then
you
I'm
you're human, right?
half elf.
Half elf.
Disgusting.
I think that gives an additional boost point. Or additional. One moment. I don't play elves, so I don't know what they get.
If it does,
Other
then
than-
it's already taken into account on his screen, because there's no way he's hovering over the intelligence modifier to give it to you.
So what have I done so far? I dealt with
No,
updating.
they get skill focus, but that's it.
I updated Wild Shape, I updated my base attack bonus from Sage, I updated my spells, I'm almost done skill ranks, and I did HP. Is there anything else I'm forgetting?
Perception's what I did. I'm probably up that to...
Well, I mean for myself.
the max amount of ranks I can have something in something is 6 now, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, apparently it is 1d6 per level. For Fireball.
Yeah. Fireball is 1d6 per level, so you do 66 in a 20-foot radius burst.
I don't know if I put in my ranks last level. That would
You know
explain
what's
a lot.
funny? I
What does
keep
it
forgetting
do,
to level up Steve.
So,
Yeah, if you said you
Fireball,
had
it does
6,
1d6
then,
per level damage, fire, in a 20-foot radius burst.
Jesus.
Does that hit
That's not-
teammates?
that's not what I'm gonna mention.
Yes, it does
Ye-
hit
Yes,
teammates.
it does.
Unless he has, I think, Careful Spell.
Which he doesn't.
I don't think he does.
Do I get
I
any
does
feats at
not.
6 or not?
No.
No.
Okay.
So unless they're like 30 feet in the air, like the first enemy we ever fought, I'm almost never using this.
No, you don't need to use it on the enemy. You could just use it like next to the enemy so the splash damage hits them.
Oh yeah, I'll just hit my teammate. Great idea, Tyler.
What have you
well-
considered hitting behind the enemy,
Yeah,
genius?
No, I'll just hit Tyler, and they'll be close enough that
There
they will
is-
just get hit anyway.
Here's the thing. If you hit Tyler with it, he gets a reflex save to dodge it, and because he's a rogue, if he succeeds his reflex save, he takes no damage.
If I can put in up to 6 ranks in anything,
As
right?
opposed, like normally when you succeed on a
Yes.
reflex save against
Well,
Fireball,
yeah,
you
if I
take
hit him,
half
he's
damage.
dead though. If my enemy's dead.
What do you mean I'm dead?
I do
Um,
66.
66? What?
That is
That's how much it
minimum
does.
minimum 6, maximum 36.
6. Not
Yes.
66. 6.
Yeah.
Minimum 6, maximum 36.
Yeah, exactly.
Six-sided dice.
So I almost one-shot Tyler if I do max damage.
If you
But
roll
again,
max, good luck.
But again, he needs to Tyler gets a chance to dodge it.
Yeah,
Yeah, good luck with that.
he has. I have to roll bad, and he has to roll good for it to.
Well, only one of those has to occur.
Yeah, no, only one of those has to occur. If he rolls good, he doesn't take any damage. It
Yep.
doesn't matter how much you roll.
Or
he
if I
fails,
roll
then
bad,
you
Roll-
have to
if
deal.
he's fine.
Yeah.
If he rolls bad, you also have to roll bad. But if he rolls good, it doesn't matter what you roll.
Well, no,
Yep.
if he rolls, like, okay, Ian,
Uh-huh.
he actually, yeah, no, like, you would have to
I
literally do
explained it.
max damage to kill to kill Tyler or one.
Wait,
of your
he
max
has
damage.
36 HP.
He has 35 HP, so you would need to do
Oh.
max damage in order to knock him down to -1.
That's
So
hilarious.
you would need to do max damage in order to actually start potentially killing him.
And that also
So,
doesn't mean anything. 'cause you
That's
can just,
very,
like-
very rare. Because you're not going to
Yeah.
get max damage all the time.
So yeah, I basically am a boss killer now.
Well, that and also just like an area of effect
True.
fucking...
So Ian now does the most damage.
With that one spell.
Strip that
Probably.
motherfucker, run away.
Wait,
Hmm.
wait. What affects your damage? What?
I think what happened is I
thingy?
didn't put mine in properly last round.
Just his level.
And
Fireball,
I last
1d6 per
No.
level.
No, like intelligence modifier.
Nothing.
Cole,
Yeah?
I
when
wonder.
do I get another dice for my stealth?
Probably next level.
Sad face, I'm on one.
I want to see if I can crank your damage somehow.
I knew exactly what I was getting. I got that.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
Rogue gets
Level
another
7...
sneak attack.
Yeah, level
Yeah,
7,
level
your
7.
sneak attack goes up.
I just put the one in misc to get more rank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put
Okay.
one in, and it's missed under the configuration screen.
Yes, I put it in there.
Is this game smart enough for like if I entangle a lot of people and he fireball, does the area effect extend to like the entire entangle? Trust.
That
I
would
would
be-
technically know.
Technically
would be
no,
a,
but I
DM
think
thing?
technically no, but I think Entangle also has a 20-foot radius.
It's 40. It's 40.
Oh, okay.
You
Entangle's
can get
massive.
a bigger area by.
Yeah,
Picking
yeah.
up
Ian
the-
can pick up a metamagic feat in large spell.
What?
Okay, I was going to say extend, but no.
What
Or no,
knowledges are we
extend-
missing?
Extend allows you to cast it further away.
No, that's distance spell.
Oh.
Extend is duration.
What
Oh,
knowledge?
yeah. Extend his duration. Oh, and I guess there is also, technically speaking, he can pick up a metamagic feat to increase the damage dice by 1 level. But he wouldn't be able to use it on Fireball anyways, since that would upgrade it to beyond a level 3 spell, which he can't cast.
There are spells. There are some spells or some metamagic that allow for 0, like +0, like
I think there's one that changes the type of damage it does, like elemental spell.
there's yes, that increases by 1.
Oh, really? That's
yeah,
goofy.
burning spells +2 and adds can only be applied to acid or fire, but it deals extra damage the following round.
Hey, I'm pretty sure I'm all good. If someone can
Anyways,
check my
so
my paper to make
Ian,
sure everything's
all you
worked.
have left to
Okay,
do
nice.
is your skill ranks, and then you're done.
Yep. All right. I can...
Okay, you are which one?
Cleric. What's my name?
Alright,
Whale Day Fish.
I think I only have to do it with my last 3 skill ranks for me.
Yeah, I'll start work on Steve. 'Cause
Don't
Steve's
look at
pretty
the
simple.
number. You might notice something a little bit wrong.
Oh boy, this
Yeah,
this tastes
you
like
didn't
grape
level
juice.
Steve up last level either. That's okay.
Didn't matter.
Yep.
Steve's just getting a big power boost.
Let's see here. So at level 6.
Almost-
Oh boy,
almost
Steve gains
five
another
in-
hit dice.
Oh.
You missed the caster level, but I fixed that for you.
Oh, nice.
Let's see here.
Did my caster level fix itself? My caster level did not fix
Four.
itself. Why?
Because you need to put it in
My caster
manually.
level did not go up because I picked a different thing.
This might be a throw, but I'm doing it anyway because I think it'll be funny.
Well,
So
where
real.
do I change that?
I split
Oh,
5
here, got
points
it.
up into everything, and then put 5 points into perception.
Mm.
My perception's max.
Yeah,
I don't even know what max is.
6.
Your level.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you can do what you probably just did.
Oh boy.
You're saying I can't put 10 in perception? That's
no,
in the
not
rank
like 10.
section, you can't.
It
Yeah,
can't
well.
go above your level.
Yeah, they say, oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not seeing anything that you've missed.
that's kind of gay.
But-
Damn, I did a good job then this time. Usually I need a lot more help.
How
Might just be me
perceptive are you?
being blind, though.
17.
Well, I'll leave it for
You
now.
have.
I am
'cause, yeah, I
very.
think you've done your
There,
I
I'll put a bunch into
But I'm not
sense
sure.
motive then, I guess.
I haven't been keeping track of your HP.
I already did my HP. I went up already by 1.
How much
Um,
HP do you have,
I
Kyle?
have like
39
twice your,
max.
You have what? 39?
Yeah. What did you say, Relic?
I have 66 hit points right now, so
Holy crap.
total.
Jesus.
I'm at 46.
Hide.
For what? HP?
Hey, Steve's AC just went up by 2. His natural armor bonus increased by 2.
Mm.
Oh boy, Steve is also stronger and more dexterous now as well. Hold on.
Strong Steve.
Duration goes to
My
6
AC will
and
go up in
6.
2 levels.
Been a minute.
Alright,
It
Steve's
has, Aaron.
strength
It
Well,
is
has.
18.
AC's going up?
Dex-
What?
Holy
How do I-
shit! Steve's dexterity is 23.
Damn.
Tyler, I picked
What?
a rage power, so when I'm in rage, I get natural armor.
Mm.
My.
He also gets the devotion ability.
Yeah, I know. I already added that. This gives him +4 against will saves against mind
Plus 4 against
affecting.
enchantment.
Or yeah,
I
+4 against
don't-
enchantment
I
spells.
don't
and
know
attacks.
where to put my last 3 ranks.
So I have a new ability.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see here.
Well, time to add more stuff to my rage, +1 natural armor.
I wonder what happens if I click this now.
You
Yeah,
get-
that looks about right.
Damn.
My minimum.
what bestiary was Steven again? Bestiary 3?
That's hilarious.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I wrote that down somewhere, I thought. I don't know where I
Animal
wrote it down, though.
companions.
Yeah, I can see many things. My passive perception goes crazy.
Mm.
Decided to be able to climb.
I'm thinking about putting my last ring to fly.
In the boa as well.
Like, I'm torn between putting my last 3 rank into fly, or like climb, or like acrobatics, or
If I would have picked the dragon totem, I
Survival.
would have been had to start putting
Bestiary
ranks into fly.
5.
Bestiary 5, thank you.
like, I just don't know which of these I'm going to be utilizing.
Oh yeah, my climb is -12.
Yeah.
My climb's like just like base 3, or I guess not base 3. 'Cause I
My
put stuff
planes
into it,
is up
but
to
it's
10.
3.
My highest right now is an 11, I think.
Mine's 15.
17.
Yeah. It's 11 in heal, handle animal, and sense motive.
So let's see.
I'm rocking perception 17,
I
survival.
have
are,
19.
are you okay with me
Spellcraft
rolling
14.
Steve's extra HP?
Go for it. I rolled bad last time.
Alright, well, you got 4 extra. That's not that much.
rolled the same number. That's crazy. See, it did better.
That is average. You got average HP increase at D8.
You got double what I got. Take what you can get.
Yeah, true. Tyler got 2. Let's see here.
Yeah, a spell that I think.
Wait, if I wild shape, do I like no longer have to deal with like load?
Depends on whether you choose to have it fuse with you or not. Or no, I think that's not how it
It
works.
always fuses with you, but I think you still count the weight. Because the weight doesn't just magically disappear.
Unfortunate.
Maybe you shouldn't have so much shit on you.
I only have 39.
Okay, so let's see here. So if Steve gets another skill point.
Is that like a medium
Uh,
load for you or something?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay,
Willow,
actually, well, that's because I have hide armor, it's medium.
So Steve
So-
has 1 extra skill point, so well 2 now because technically went up by 2 levels since he last did this.
Or
He has an extra feat now, which technically he had since last level, and an extra bonus trick, which you just got this level.
So there's a spell on the Sorcerer Wizard spell list from Ultimate Magic, where it's basically I cast Falcon Punch. It's called Force
Actually, hold
Punch.
on. You might not have an extra feat for Steve because I think you already applied the feat. Interestingly enough.
Did I? I might have.
What the fuck is that, Ian?
What's up?
I know that's you. You're the color red.
What did I do?
You just drew a billion fucking lines, which I just deleted.
No.
People
Okay,
can
well,
change their.
I wasn't even
Change
I
it.
know, I know
I'm
people.
doing it. I'm doing
Okay.
it. That wasn't me before, but
Yeah,
to prove.
I was literally.
I know that people. I know
Maybe
that
we
people
could find
can
the
change
culprit
color,
if you looked
but
at the stream.
Who the fuck? Oh, did
What
you
would
do
looking
it?
to the stream do?
Kyle did it.
What do you mean I did it?
Kyle's just admitting
Kyle
to
did
doing
it.
it.
I didn't do shit.
Kyle did just admit to doing it.
He literally did just admit to it.
I
But
did
yeah,
not admit
no,
doing
you
it.
already have 3 feats here. Like unless
Who knows? Maybe I remembered to put that in, and I just didn't do anything else because I remembered. Dang, I don't know what I'm doing.
It might also be that Steve has feet from just being a Trudon.
not under the Troodon companion thing in the bestiary.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I already put that one thing in there and forgot everything else. That does sound like something that I do.
It does.
The Trudon stat block itself has weapon finesse. Just
Okay, but not. But the Troodon companion stat block does not have that.
then I have no idea. And I could open it to see what's going on.
I remember you tweaked some stuff before,
Hmm.
but again, who knows? Maybe I already put one on there.
I think technically he shouldn't have weapon finesse at this point, but since we're used to it, you can just keep it, and we'll say that that's the.
Thumbs up emoji. I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on.
Steve does not get debuffed. Oh, and you need to choose an extra trick. Let me get the tricks up for you. Hold on.
There's so many tricks.
This is the last thing.
Whoa! Wait,
see
Steve getting done faster than I'm
Okay.
getting done.
So you can get the come trick, which allows the animal to come to you even if it normally would not do so. The down trick, the animal breaks off from combat or otherwise backs down. You should probably get that.
Basically, yeah, you can basically get him to stop kicking the shit out of someone.
Yeah, the animal breaks off from combat or otherwise backs down. An animal that doesn't know this trick continues to fight until it must flee due to injury, a fear effect or the like, or its opponent is defeated.
Yeah, weird.
So you want to get that one, Willow?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, well, that
Alright.
one works.
I'll put it in for you.
3
Okay.
points. Where am I putting the 3 points? I have 3. Where am I going to put them?
Alright,
Give 'em to
Steve's
me.
done.
Steve took 2 seconds, and I'm still here staring at 3 points.
3 like
I put
skill
a lot-
ranks.
Let me see if
Yeah.
I can help you.
Yeah, like I put them on to like the really easy ones that I knew of, and then there's like I don't really use handle animal all too much right now, so I'm just
Diplomacy.
I'm not putting that.
Remember that you
See,
don't need to put skill points into things that you have class skill.
Mm-hmm.
So you can put like
Or you can put it into wisdom or like a knowledge. I mean,
yeah, you could put it into like
Yeah,
a
but I
knowledge.
mainly put it into these things because these are things I feel like I'm gonna use.
mm.
I'd like to
Or at
remind
least
everyone
ten.
that there's been like 7 knowledge history checks that no one has had the ability to do.
That's
would be
the one I was thinking of.
Like no one has knowledge history.
Oh, my class skill or class list.
Do you have it as a class skill?
No.
Oh.
Does anyone?
No, I don't think
I
anyone
do.
has it as a class skill.
I
Oh,
do.
you have it as a class skill?
Yep.
Don't put it in there. I don't know about that though.
History.
Look
I have it
away
as a class
from me.
skill. You know what?
I mean, you don't have any ranks in your profession.
I'll take one
Which is
rank
weird,
out of
that's impossible.
spellcraft. I think put it in there because I just put one in spellcraft. I'll take that out and put it in the other one.
Like, if you want to have a profession, you need to have at least 1 skill point in it.
I'm
But-
not pro in it. It's there for the sake of it. I'm pretty sure I
There
was
you go.
forced to put one in there because it was a class skill.
Yeah, I just put one in
No,
history.
you weren't forced to put anything in there.
Nope.
You can increase your survival.
That is one I was thinking of, but then I'm like reading it and I'm like, when do I actually ever use that?
Okay, so I have 3 new skills.
Whenever
but I
you're
don't have
tracking
ranks in them
things.
now, at the moment. Nor do I plan to.
Basically, if you want to, like, forage for food, that would be a survival. If you want to hunt, that would be a survival.
Tracking things is survival
Tracking
as well.
things is survival. Yeah, the only reason why I didn't mention that is because Steve has the ability to track, and his survival is way higher.
Yeah, class
Say
skill.
something
So
happens to
profession whiz.
Oh, that just means it goes off wisdom.
Wisdom.
Oh, like it means it goes off your wisdom.
Yeah.
I don't really care about that then. I'm gonna leave it there because it's funny, and then I'm never gonna bring it up.
Okay.
Survival.
Actually,
and
never
handle
mind.
animal
Steve's
I
survival is nothing.
got him.
So yeah, survival.
What ranks has he been putting things in?
A few, like,
Nope.
it's pretty spread out. Oh, for Steve?
Oh no, for me, I've just been putting 6 into like heal check, ride, spellcraft, knowledge arcana, knowledge nature,
To be fair, Steve gets very few skill points, so, like...
perception I cranked a lot into.
mhm.
Hence why I got a 37.
Bigger number, better person.
That's true.
As human, I get an extra skill.
Thank you.
So yeah, if you want to put the remaining 3 points into survival, since you're the best at it.
I put one into history now, so I can do history checks.
Okay, that's good.
I'll put 2 into it, and I'm gonna put 1 in the fly.
Alright.
I feel like if I turn into like a bird, I'm gonna need fly.
I believe you are done then. Or well, hold on. You're done aside from... Oh, you can now wild shape 2 times a day.
Wrote that down.
Let's see. Did you write down your extra second and third level spells per day?
Yep.
Okay.
And I allocated to what's gonna be
Oh
in
shit,
them.
did I do that? I don't think I did that.
Let's see here. Cleric. At level 6, you get 1 extra third, or 1 extra second, and 1 extra third.
So I should be at 4 and 3.
No, you should be at from going from 0 to 3. You should be at 4, 3, 3, 2.
4,
4
3.
zeroths, 3 firsts, 3 seconds, and 2 thirds.
Did your speed ever
Fair.
change?
Not normally, no. You can get you can get a fleet, which is a feat that raises your speed by 10, I think.
I was wondering. I always seen that slot there, and it's always thrown me off.
Yeah, I am not
Yeah.
aware of any class which gets its speed increased as it levels up. I'm not sure why it's there either.
Monks do. I think barbarians might.
Barbarians have a rage power that can do that.
Oh yeah, so monks,
They
monks.
and they kind of do fast movement, but that's at level 1, so
Okay.
whatever.
That'd be the what I'm probably thinking of. Then.
Yeah, monks have fast movement, which is the thing that it's called fast movement, but
Yeah, barbarians.
it's
Do
literally
they just
a
get
flat
it multiple times?
It's literally just a flat enhancement bonus to its speed. They just call it fast movement.
Yeah, well, barbarians and monks both get it. It's just that the monks gets better as they level up. Whereas
Yeah, the monks is on its table. In fact, the monk table looks fucking ridiculous. It has 4 extra columns.
Oh yeah, they talked to the part where like half my level 2 spells just don't exist, but yeah, I'm not worried about that right now.
But yeah.
Unfortunately, half of them were the ones I have selected. I guess I should fill this one in.
So true.
Okay, someone wants me to use it immediately.
Yep.
Indicator does not count towards.
Because it completely gets rid of all of the things that I have.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Good luck.
All right. So I think that means pretty much everyone's done.
Yeah, I don't count
leveling.
towards.
Okay, I go to magic, I go to spell description. No, I don't want spell description.
Logan, are
it's
you
word spell it.
are you good for leveling?
Yep.
Also, for fuck's sakes, Ian.
Spell descriptions. R. Where's R?
R,
What?
matey.
Restoration, where are you?
I don't care about shitty anime.
I don't give a shit. It's my server.
Ah,
One
And
Piece
it's sort of
is
theme,
not a
come
shitty
on.
anime.
you ruined the theme. Now you gotta make me a mod and give me the name.
What? Kyle's
So
name doesn't fit the
true.
theme. Like,
Well, yeah.
Because Kyle wasn't
He's not
involved.
an admin.
Yeah, you got a rename called a Garp.
That would be pretty funny, actually.
Garp for fun, though.
I don't want to work under the sun.
oh,
Ah, that's pretty funny.
That would be pretty
I
funny.
jest.
No, that would be pretty funny. I also
Casting
thought about,
time, 3 rounds.
I thought about once we if I ever make another
Sorry,
admin
what
again,
spell were you looking at?
I just
Restoration Lesser.
fucking turned me into the
yeah.
admiral
That's
version
gonna be a
and then make it Fujitora and shit.
yeah. Restoration Lesser is
Cool.
not meant to be used in combat.
That would have been funny.
Pardon?
Restoration Lesser is not meant to be used in combat.
it's technically not combat right now.
No, I know.
How is it not combat? Didn't like we were like just.
You just finished combat last game.
I did. I thought there was still
We're
someone that ran away.
chasing. Yeah, you're chasing someone, but they're not attacking. But
No,
They're not
I don't have to
attacking
be
you.
in combat.
yeah, you don't have to be in combat if you don't want to. The only one who wants to be in combat for sure is Carl, for some reason.
Yeah.
I want to be in combat.
She's undead. She needs to be dealt with.
I don't know why you don't just why don't we stalk the person and then figure out where they're going so we can kill
Listen,
more undead?
Carl has standards, not intelligence. There's a
Wait.
difference.
But I don't
Carl
think it's
is
very
not-
complicated
Carl-
that if
Carl
we
is
follow
not
the
smart.
person, we
If
can
he is
kill
smart,
more bad people.
Then maybe he should be slightly less smart.
I don't have intelligence.
I don't
per
know
se.
why-
Unfortunately, I can't bring myself to lower his intelligence because that would actually affect his modifier. If he had an intelligence modifier that was odds, then I would lower it.
But yeah,
But
but
since
it's not even
I
that
can't do it.
Carl's. It's not even that Carl's an idiot. It's just that he is very focused.
Very focused.
But he's doing it in a dumb way. Because
Don't-
if you
don't
if
matter,
we
she's
stalk
evil.
the person, if we stalk the person, we can find more undead to you
Like
can
Mermaid
kill.
Man.
Yeah, no, that's literally Carl right now.
Okay, there we go.
And it's funny because Carl literally like
Yes, sir.
they literally can't catch up with them. Carl's max speed is lower than the other person, the fucking thing they're chasing's max speed, which means that even if Carl uses their entire sprint, they still can't. They're still losing distance on them.
Based.
Because the undead sure as hell is running.
Yeah, I know, and I
Not
would
from
be too.
you, just running towards their target.
I know.
Okay, one of the two things that I'm going to be actually using has been fixed.
Hmm.
Man, I don't want to find this stupid one. Where is it?
The stupid
I need
one.
to find the ends. Wait. No, it's on the
Okay, I think I
rats.
found everyone's all the drawings people have made.
Summon
Okay,
Nature's
so,
2.
I'm ready to go.
Summon Nature 2. Where is this listed under? They should be up here.
What's the alcohol content in this? This feels strong. Oh, 5%. That's more than usual. Yeah, those two are 4%.
Okay, so yeah, whenever you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
Yep,
I'm
as am I.
typing in something real quick.
You're hyping? What are you hyping?
Typing.
You know, actually,
I'm filling in Nature Ally 2.
I was hyping earlier today too. I was doing a fishing fest. Got
The
15
Pied
teeth.
Piper.
Do either
Oh,
of you guys
yeah,
have hype in your Iron Man yet?
I haven't gone for it.
Why is this door open?
Cleric, you might want to pick up Holy Smite next level.
You've seen what I was doing, Kyle. You've
What's
seen
Holy Smite do?
my funny message.
It is the closest thing I can think of to describe it is the cleric version of Fireball. 20-foot radius burst. As you draw down holy power to smite your enemies, only evil and neutral characters or creatures are harmed by the spell. Good creatures are unaffected.
Don't use that near me, please.
Yeah, it deals 1d8 per 2 caster levels, max 5 to each evil creature in the area, or 1d6 max 10 if an evil outsider.
What were you saying, Will?
Well, one, I just said don't use that near me.
Before that,
Yeah.
though, you're talking about the thing.
Oh, no, I was talking before about how you've seen what I was up to and why I wouldn't be getting hype right now. You
Why?
fished up a flaming worm, 2,158.
This is
You fished up
But the
a flame
reason
with
why
these
I'm
nuts.
suggesting you pick it up is because it has the good descriptor to counterbalance your the evil from Anime Dead.
yeah. I'm a bad boy.
Anime dead.
You realize that like Carl is like blindly going against this evil creature. Do you know what's gonna happen if you turn evil?
Oh, fuck.
To be fair, I am blindly going after an undead creature. You guys haven't seen me
Kyle's a
go after an evil
necromancer.
creature.
That's
Yeah,
not,
like the
basically
thing is,
same.
like there is a difference between evil and undead. Most undead aren't evil, but not every evil is undead.
But what about someone that raises the undead? Because Kyle does
Someone
that.
who raises the undead is certainly evil.
So then
Technically speaking, raising the undead does not make you evil, but doing it enough times will, because they're
It is
evil
evil.
descriptor.
Yeah.
He's an evil act.
It is an evil type spell.
I gotta go do
Yeah.
philanthropy to counteract my evil.
That is
Yeah.
correct.
Making
Specifically,
dead-
you need to do like atonement,
Damn,
Yeah.
it's not as easy as
which
the
is another
Mr. Beast
spell
method.
on your spell list.
Or just cast a bunch of good spells,
Yeah.
like spells with a good descriptor.
You have to become based again.
You are chaotic, right?
Yep.
He's chaotic neutral, I believe.
Yep.
Okay, then yeah, you cannot pick up Order's Wrath because it's law, has the law descriptor, but
Mhm.
it's effectively just the law version of Holy Smite.
Mm.
There's also Chaos Hammer, which is the equivalent for Chaos.
I don't do any lawful things. I think the law is terrible and I don't abide by it. I abide by my own rules.
A reminder that lawful does not mean literally laws.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't believe
Lawful
in the
just
government.
means you have a certain code that you adhere to.
Yep. Chaos Hammer also
Dang, wait.
inflicts the slow condition on.
Chaotic means that you can do whatever the fuck and it would not be out of character, basically. In
Yeah.
terms of like chaos versus law. In terms of like things mostly.
I didn't understand that then. I guess I need to go rewrite something else unrelated.
Okay, Chaos is similar to Harley.
I
Law
actually,
would
I
be
actually asked that question. There's like, I think it was a couple days ago where I was just asking about
Would-
like
law
the
would be like
difference
Lex
between-
Luthor.
Yeah, Lex Luthor, Ivy would be as well.
Mm.
She does not follow the laws of the land of like people, but she follows the laws of nature.
If I do petty
And-
theft, is that considered evil?
No.
It's not.
Consider a chaotic act, not an evil act.
Mhm.
Mm.
If you do like major theft or breaking and entering,
Or armed
if you
robbery,
kill a person.
yeah, armed robbery would be evil.
yeah, would be a chaotic evil act.
Mhm.
What
I mean,
about
we've
unarmed
had-
robbery?
What if I tear off their arms?
Unarmed robbery would probably be chaotic, possibly evil, depending on.
What if you
How-
What if you do it with like a water gun?
What if I do grab them with their own arms? That I rip off?
Chaotic stupid.
Like, what if you pull out like the Nerf gun with the orange tip on them?
Chaotic
Make the
stupid.
world into pudding.
What if I?
Chaotic stupid.
What if I change out Nerf darts for the ones with like the attacks in the end?
What if I change out your eyeballs for your balls?
You're just asking, what if you use a nail gun?
It'd get much bigger.
What do you mean it get much bigger? Oh, yeah.
What if you start chucking water balloons at someone?
That's a
What
good
if we
question.
continue playing the game?
No way.
Debatable.
I've just been waiting. I
Same
think
here.
everyone else is.
I'm
Alrighty.
okay. Let's go.
So,
There was a woman running down to the basement.
Need your
or to
help.
the
okay.
other.
Specifically, I want Carl and who else?
Me, pick me.
Hold on. I need to check what you're haunted by.
I'm haunted. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I forgot we were here.
We all have.
Purge
a
of possession.
That like a fuck
Probably.
earlier.
I think y'all are crazy. I've had nothing happen yet.
Willow, specifically Carl and Willow. I want you guys to
Uh-oh.
do your.
Oh no, you're done.
As if combat was still going, so you can only move up to your max speed. Or if
Sorry,
you're like
you
running.
want us to make what?
I want you guys to move as though you were still in combat because I need to know where you guys are stepping specifically.
Can
As
I
you
get?
move.
Do I get to move or do I have to stay still?
You
Well,
can. The rest
for
of
the
you guys
motion.
can follow the undead as normal.
Well,
Like Carl, you can still
Well,
run.
Restoration for today.
yeah, I would. Where are you going? I need to do the thing. You.
So should I be
You-
following
you
or
were-
I don't understand.
Oh,
I
That's smart.
I'd like to help my fatigued friend.
mm.
That
Okay.
would be. How far?
All right.
Which also helps their ability point damage.
So that's where
Mhm.
Carl is.
That gives
and
me
then-
another 2 modifier. Well, that I lost back.
Well, you have to. Do I have to roll the 1d4? Or do they roll the 1d4?
I had one, so it wouldn't
Oh.
matter.
You only
Yeah.
had one. Fair enough.
But I'm
Well,
on
it-
an even
one-
number, so
Yeah, 1d4 points of it. It
So it
also
wouldn't
wait, hold
matter
on.
what I
It does
rolled.
not. It does not
Hmm.
restore permanent ability drain. What does ability drain?
is this permanent forever?
No.
Don't think it is. What was it from?
It's from the haunt.
Oh, it was from the haunt.
Yeah.
Let's
From the
see here.
dancing, I think.
Ah, that's right. So that would have been.
Doing the Kanton boogie.
So true.
But
Dancing
yeah, it says dispels any
Wisdom-
magical effects.
It says
Or
wisdom damage.
Yeah, that says damage, not drain.
Yeah, just give me a minute. I'm trying.
I don't know if that's temporary ability damage. Let me check the.
See, I play a lawyer game and I hear two different words and I'm like,
Appendix.
these can't be the same thing.
permanent would be fucked.
Temporary and permanent are
Like I'm holding my lawyer tarot cards basically, and I'm seeing like, yeah, these two words are different, therefore they mean different things. I love
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
if my
298.
if it would load for me, like if it would actually like scroll when I click the goddamn button.
Don't you love how destroying something and sending
Okay,
it
so yeah,
somewhere
ability
is two different
damage
things?
can be healed naturally. Okay, so yeah, so damage is damage.
Damage is good.
No matter the
Strain
source.
is bad.
Drain, yeah. I don't know why it specifically mentions temporary ability damage, because all ability damage is temporary. It's ability drain that's permanent.
I don't know. I just know I see
Like,
what those two words
there's-
when
Are you sure
there's
it's not
zero-
temporary ability drain?
Temporary ability drain is just ability damage.
Okay.
Like ability, the only difference between a damage and drain is that damage is temporary and drain is permanent.
Huh.
While ability damage can be healed naturally, ability drain is permanent and can only be restored through magic. This is from Bestiary 1, Appendix 3, Glossary. Glossary.
Temporary.
I'll be back in a second.
Negative, there is a save, I believe, but you get to redo the save each day, or at least for negative levels, anyway.
Yeah, but that's negative levels. That's
Uh,
level drain. So yeah, it would heal yeah. His wisdom was only reduced by 1.
Buddy, mine was Markiplier.
This was.
Markiplier.
Yeah.
Where we go? Probably there.
I just need to know where you're walking through in this room, Willow.
Oh, in that room? So
Until
this
you get to this
hallway
room,
does not
yeah,
matter?
until you get to this room, I don't care where you walk.
Oh, where the fuck did everybody go? I was refill the water bottle.
Walking in the door.
Mhm.
Oh, you went
Okay.
in here.
Now you know that Carl ran through this door. Are you going to look around this room or just chase after Carl?
I think I'll just chase after him, because honestly, these people going missing is a much bigger deal to me.
All
I
right.
think my either internet or browser is being difficult.
Yeah, so I'm basically just chopping around the corner. You know how really cool people can grab a pole mid-running to completely change their direction? That's essentially what I'm doing.
Yeah, I did that. I've done that. It's not
I
really
used to
that
do
hard.
that. I used to do that for when we
actually
were
really
playing
fun.
grounders or stuff not grounders. Stupid manhunt nonsense.
Yeah, no. Like Grounders is a perfect example.
No, like Grounded was not a perfect example for me. I mean, like more specifically, Manhunt, where you actually have people chasing you down.
I can't remember the last
Okay,
time
so-
I don't think I've ever played Manhunt in like a playground. Manhunt is usually like in like a forest or a field.
Oh, we played full school field, playground included. So like,
Okay, you
I
guys
run
can
through
hear.
there, I turn my direction, lose them all, or I use
Alrighty.
that to like quickly catch
So,
up.
here, let me just. Oops, that's not the button I want to push. So this goes to here.
Real life manhunt where I use your phone's location to find you within a 2 kilometer
So,
radius.
Carl,
Hmm.
go ahead and step here for me, will you?
Step where?
Right there.
Up to.
Up to.
Up to
Right there.
I can't believe you laughed at that. I can't believe someone laughed at that.
Alright,
I think I might
so.
I think I might need to
Yeah,
reload
this is-
my
Yeah, staircase.
browser.
Discord?
because it's-
Yeah.
No, not Discord, just browser.
What do I
Okay.
see about this staircase?
Because it stopped responding and has been like lagging since.
Yeah, close out of any extra tabs. Aside from Discord, obviously.
Alright, why am I
Well,
second?
Discord I have open on desktop, so
Oh, you got that to work?
yes, it's been working for I think about a month now.
Oh, okay. I don't think I ever asked, so.
You did tell actually in a Discord a while ago that he said he got it working.
I do remember hearing something along those lines.
I have zero memory. I have the brain
Memory's
disorder.
amazing.
Your computer working then if you got no memory in it.
Ready boost.
Maybe you should maybe you should close your window for like more speed.
So true.
At one point, my
I'm
computer was so
trying.
bad. At one point, I owned a computer so bad that Ready Boost actually did something.
What's Ready Boost?
Okay.
Ready Boost
Does it know?
it's
Does
a
it
win-
know?
Don't yeah no.
I'll be back. Oh my God.
It's funny. So this
But yeah.
is this a spiral
I may be back
staircase
if it ever-
down?
Actually, like closes the window.
You might
Yeah,
need to open up Task
so-
Manager for it.
Had to open Task Manager so I could open Discord because it wasn't wanting to open.
Huh.
Oh,
Weird.
sometimes when
Opening
my
in, like, the
Discord's being
background, like-
annoying.
Didn't pull up
Yes.
the fucking one thing that I
Yeah,
could
sometimes
actually,
you have to close
what I'm-
Discord like through Task Manager because it didn't close properly, and then you have to reopen it. It's so dumb.
like I'll go to open it and it'll just start running in the background, but not actually
Yeah,
open for me to do things. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll just close everything and close it and try again.
but because it
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
show
that's-
up like on your taskbar, it's like
that's
you have
happened
to
to
manually
me.
go close it.
That's happened to me with a few different Usually it happens to me with like games though.
I usually
For
try
whatever
to.
reason,
I
games
had, like,
will
a-
in the background.
I had a crazy like you are the protagonist moment earlier today, by the way.
Oh, tell
Yeah.
us, how does your protagonist syndrome manifest itself?
I was watching a video by the Penguin Zero guy, the guy who does like
Yeah.
news.
Yeah.
Are you talking
News.
yeah.
Moist critical.
We love
Yeah.
Moist,
And,
moist. I
um,
mean, what?
They used a clip in the video of Jar Jar Binks in one of the Star Wars movies giving optimum Chancellor powers or something. And I had just
Okay.
watched that part of the movie the day before. After not seeing that
is-
movie ever before.
Why?
That happens.
Okay.
Hmm.
My browser is now. No, there we go.
And it's like a 10-year-old movie.
All right,
Kyle. So when are we walking Oshinoko, right? Season 2,
Mm-hmm.
right? I got to this one part in the show, right? And I pointed out to Logan that like this is the part that they use in the animation for this one song that I really hate, right?
the bird that I hate.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I go to that one game I was talking to you about,
Is
like
it-
like
is it
basically the
working?
Netflix
Is it
Direct
broken?
Survival.
No, my
And
browser is
I go check
not
the
loading.
Oh
I
dear.
check all
It's saying,
the new emotes.
profile error occurred. Your profile could not be opened correctly. Some
That-
features
that-
may be unavailable. And there's OK and X. I click OK, it just pops up again.
That
Is that
song
on
that I
Google
pointed out
Chrome?
became an
Goddamn
emote right when I mentioned, or
What
right when I
browser are
go
you
check the
using?
game.
Opera,
Okay.
GX specifically.
Oprah?
I
That's crazy.
You said
I-
10-year-old movie.
yeah, I was gonna
What?
say that's
like
not a 10-year-old movie. That's like a 30-year-old movie.
Episode 3 was in 2005. It's a 20-year-old
It's
movie.
a 20-year-old movie.
I had seen it like yesterday, or the day before.
That
with Ian.
movie is as old as I am.
That's what, episode 2 or 3 of the prequels.
I think it's not first. I know that.
Yeah, I know it's not first. That's pod racing.
My browser might be deciding that I'm not allowed to join today for some reason.
Well, try opening it up in
I am.
another browser.
Try
Just
Firefox.
raw.
No,
Yeah,
don't
just
try
do raw
Firefox.
Just
You don't-
raw
okay.
Chrome it.
Use Edge. Edge was updated to use Chromium.
Internet Explorer.
It's not the best Explorer. Like, I definitely recommend Chrome over Microsoft Edge. But if you don't have Chrome, then Edge is your next best bet.
I don't like
You'd
it.
rather Edge than Chrome.
Blank ass tab.
Duality of man. This says a lot about the cyberpunk society.
Cyberpunk.
You know, I know they called it egg running, but you're taking it a little bit too seriously.
Okay. I am.
I can't believe that's gonna go on the Switch too.
God.
Can you
Why would they
believe?
put it on
Can you
there?
believe that Cyberpunk 2077 is like the only fucking third-party game?
Yeah, to
actually
put it
have
on
the
their card?
game? Yeah,
On the
yeah.
full card.
Every other fucking third-party game is going to do the fucking keycard thing. Where
Cyberpunk
you
just gets better and better.
genuinely.
Okay, I should be back.
I'm glad you got all the jokes out of that. I'm very glad they hit their marks.
I'm very laughable.
I would laugh even if you didn't get the joke. Let's be real.
Okay.
I
He
don't know that
just laughed at
story.
that, and that wasn't even a joke.
That's
Okay, so
true.
what do I need to do right now?
You found humor in the situation.
You need to hold on. You need to okay. Upon the instant you step close enough to the stairs to start walking up them, you experience a sudden vision of Aldern, sweaty, filthy, and wild-eyed, digging away at the stone floor of the room you're in with a pickaxe. With each swing, he grunts out 2 words. For you.
My leg.
You know that Aldern is speaking of you, and as the vision ends, Aldern breaks through into the room beyond,
this
and a
is
horde of
miserable.
shrieking ghouls rises up to pull him into the darkness before they turn their eyes to you, Carl.
Is this
And
what
now
he
you need to make
sees?
a will
Oh.
save.
Oh, this is hot ass.
Huh?
How do you know what that tastes like?
Ugh.
Hot? What do you mean it's
Don't worry
hot
about
at? Huh? Okay.
Uh,
Anyways, okay. You succeed the will save, and you shake off the vision before it has the chance to get any worse.
Never stop
All right.
gambling.
Everyone enter the stairwell room so I can move you guys up a floor.
Enter the staircase. Unlike Enter Sandman.
Right? Oh, right there.
Sandman,
Don't worry about it.
give me a sand.
No.
See, I was gonna say
more so
Sandman, man.
referring to Metallica.
I'll just fireball the staircase. We'll all live.
I was referring to the
Don't
Ocean
know
Man
Enter
cover.
Sandman.
That would be a
Alright,
magma punch, Mr.
No one move
Kainu.
yet. I just need to quickly check something here.
Vent question mark.
Let's
Giant
see.
fist comes down from the sky. Just magma fist. Come on.
Yeah.
Guys, this looks a lot like a cave.
Don't worry about it.
I'm scared.
Is a cave an animal?
Yes.
I mean, it can be.
I can tame it.
Okay. So
What's the outer science lyric? Welcome to the belly of the beast.
Bro, Tyler's out here fucking scouting.
alright, now we can unpause reality. I'm
Wonderful.
sure you guys, some of you might be able to see something.
I see
I see Rome, I see France.
I see Tyler.
I see Tyler doing a little dance.
No, I see
I see
Tyler's big
Edward.
old head in the distance.
What do you
With
mean
big
in
little
this?
eyes.
Mhm.
That's
It looks
not
just like
Tyler.
you.
Oh, you're talking about real life? Yeah, no, that looks like
What are you
Well,
talking
I think you mean going down the stairs, not up the stairs.
I also see Tyler.
But no, there's
Well,
there's
yeah,
like
that-
there's like
You're
there's like
on
one
the
of those
correct floor.
ghouls. There's one of those
Yeah.
ghouls or something.
Anyways, yeah, like unpause yourselves.
Okay.
And I guess also roll initiative.
Oh shit, they see us from here?
Roadbuster starts playing.
I mean, to be fair, they probably heard me more than anything.
That's
I'm
fair.
only
That
gonna
is-
start playing Rude Buster if actually Relic probably still has the bot muted, let's be real.
Okay, well,
What a square.
unfortunately, I
Yeah.
clicked
Yeah.
on the wrong avatar, so I guess Steve's the one that has initiative now. Although I did click on the right number. So you
At
don't,
least I'm
you
like
don't have to
90%
change
sure I
anything.
have the bot muted still.
Yeah.
I guess I would have to unmute it.
Yes, I still have it muted.
Why can I not?
That is the wrong
Ian,
song.
why do I not have the ability?
What?
Ian, why do I not have the ability to add songs to the queue? Oh wait, no.
I don't know. I didn't change anything.
I mean, I have permissions and I don't have any rights.
Please go to Discord and join the voice channel. I'm in the
Is it
fucking
flying
voice
up?
channel.
Leave the voice called rejoin. Like, yeah, rejoin is the voice called.
Hold on.
I gotta go pre-order
I think it's what I
Deltarune.
I think it's not. I think it's
No, I
'cause
haven't
used
yet.
the fucking
It's free on Steam.
Not
Yeah,
the
speaking
default.
of-
Ain't gonna be, and I'm not buying it on Steam.
I will
Yeah,
be.
and speaking of,
Switch 2,
Yeah,
baby.
you guys were,
This
yeah,
is
since you guys were
unreal.
on the Switch 2, Silk
Jesus,
Song
you're-
exists?
I
Yeah,
prefer
I know
that
Silk
one.
Song exists, but the cool thing is it's not going to be a Switch 2 exclusive because that would be retarded, stupid, and I would murder the devs forever. Because let's be real, the Switch 2 is, you know, we're supposed to be boycotting it. Well, supposed to.
Are we?
Why am I supposed to boycott it?
Because Nintendo's been pulling some stupid shit.
What
They've
they
been doing
pulled?
that since
Nintendo.
time immemorial.
Are they pulling?
It's yeah, like the problem is that it's Nintendo, so it's like
Like, if you're-
Got
Nintendo
it.
didn't,
Like,
Guys,
Vote
you're
with
bad
your
because you're
wallet.
bad.
vote with your wallet. If you can't afford to vote with your wallet, then
You've already
your
voted.
mother.
what
This is
Nintendo
right.
did this time?
they
many
are.
things.
The
There are so many
Switch 2
things.
is going to be like $700 some in Canada, and the Switch games are going to be like $80 plus, with no physical copies.
Yeah, no physical copies.
Yeah.
Physical copies don't exist.
Well, like
Now
the
you can share the
PlayStation
game.
5.
The only reason why
yeah.
Nintendo is getting, like, why people are getting annoyed at the Switch 2 for it is because they're the first ones to do it. Someone else was going to if they did.
The thing with the
It's
PS5,
gonna be
we should,
PlayStation.
The thing with the
We
PS5
shouldn't
is
be
that it doesn't have
comparing.
games.
There's no
that is
games.
exactly what I was going to say.
So no one cares about the PS5 when it does it because it
God-
doesn't have games.
God of War Ragnarok was more on the PS5 than it was on the PS4.
I didn't
Like,
no
They wanted to
games.
charge you, I think it was like $15 to upgrade it.
So what? Like exactly what Nintendo's doing?
Yeah, so I don't know why we're getting mad at Nintendo right now.
I mean, I'm always mad at Sony because it's Sony. Like,
It could be
I'll be
worse.
honest,
it could be
I'm just seeing a lot of hate at Nintendo for doing the exact same thing everyone else is doing.
Yeah, the only reason I'm not getting it is because there's nothing on there I want. The moment I'm
Same
forced to
here.
get something on there, I'm getting forced to get it. Like,
anyways,
I don't have to
already
worry about it
pre-ordered
because Pokemon is on the next thing. Or Pokemon's on Switch 1 still, so I don't need to worry about it.
I'm one frugal bastard. Unless I really want
Alright,
something, I'm not gonna get it.
So, you're Mike, Ellis, Carl, Leonard,
Pokemon
Autumn.
is on the Switch 1 until this fall.
No Pokemon.
holiday
or
season.
Oh,
What's going on?
ZA comes out this year.
Yeah, that
Legends
comes
is
which
on
one?
one.
That's on one. It's on both.
Oh, I didn't
Yep.
know that.
That is the only reason why I'm not getting it. Or they switched too.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Like if that was on, if that was on 2, I probably would have had to have my fan forced.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
I don't.
They're releasing Legends ZA for both Switch and Switch 2. Although you can
See, which
guarantee
is
that the
big.
Switch 2 version is going to have extra content.
It might not have extra content, but it's going to run better because the Switch 2 is just a more powerful system.
Yeah, Switch
Which,
2 is
granted,
supposed to be like
it's the
goated
Switch.
or something.
That's not a high bar.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
the Steam Deck is more powerful than the Switch one, and I believe the Steam Deck is still technically more powerful. Actually, no. I don't know.
Don't
I
people
think-
like return Steam Decks like all the time because they're like not?
I've
very
never
good?
heard of anyone returning a Steam Deck. They just people don't
I
buy
keep
them enough.
hearing it. People just complaining about how bad they are getting rid of them.
They have to, considering you can go onto Steam's website and buy a refurbished one from Steam themselves.
Yeah.
Dang, this thing sucks.
So Nintendo distinctly doesn't do that. In fact, Nintendo got into a class action lawsuit because their fucking Joy-Cons were so fucking shitty. It got so bad that they've updated their terms of service, which thankfully, for everyone here, because we all live in the good old Ontario of Canada, the Consumer Protection Act protects us from their shitty EULA.
I just got doxxed.
Luckily, I just like I use a pro
So
controller.
feel free to
it
class
doesn't
act.
affect
Everyone
me.
here, feel free to class action lawsuit Nintendo to your heart's content, because there's nothing they can do to stop you.
Somebody else do it for me.
The whole
Exactly.
point of a class action lawsuit is that as soon as someone starts it, it's like easy to join. You just basically like sign a paper.
Cool.
I've considered modding my Switch 1 controllers.
Anyways,
You just
so it's now
This
it's
is your
Gur's
best
turn.
story,
Gur
makes
goes
it so neat.
first.
Someone
Let
will
me
break your
check.
legs if you
Mike,
do
what's
that,
your,
Logan.
What's your dex, Mike?
I picked 14.
Your dex is 14. Okay, so it goes before you.
That's crazy.
I
Looking
assume-
at, like, I don't
No,
even
you
know where
changed
it
it.
is.
sorry,
There's one to
question.
the top
Yeah,
left.
It's
Anyways,
very far
so
away.
yeah, Gur, it's
And I've also
I got a party
already
member to tell
verbally-
me where it is.
Top
I
left.
verbally said that the
Like,
moment
yeah,
we got
I'm
down
in
here.
my
Like
game.
the first thing I said.
Yeah,
I
but
said
can you give me can you gauge my character at distance? Like how
Ow.
far away it is from you?
Well, like 50 or 50, 60 away. From me.
Fireball it.
Just keep going up. Thumbs up emoji.
Yeah.
Why the fuck am I gonna go to it? It can run to me.
okay.
I'll
so
just
I
fireball it.
undeafen myself. So does that mean you're skipping your turn, Gur?
I'm gonna go.
Definitely-
I'm gonna go here.
Hmm.
They can
Alright.
run to my ass. They can waste a
Okay.
turn running.
I might actually own Let's Go Pikachu. It depends on if I lost it on the airplane.
I don't.
Because
Because I remember I got it for, I can't remember if it was a birthday, or if it was just like a celebration thing. I don't know why I specifically remember this, but I know I got it at the old cadet building specifically.
but yeah, the only
I'd be
things I'm missing are personal exclusives and trades. Like trade evos. So
Okay.
I'm just missing the DLC and I'd have the
Anyways,
entire living
let me
dead.
see here.
What's the
Right
Logan
now,
do?
You're distracting
there are
me.
3 Pokemon I am missing on home from Gen 4 and earlier.
Hmm. I have a
They are
Regigigas.
I just Regigigas. I just caught a Regigigas.
Yeah.
Like I
Did
just
you get
got the
that
red
Sword
using
Shield
when I
on
caught
the
it.
DLC.
If you're like really down bad, you can go download Pokemon Go, catch them, and transfer them to home that way.
I know, but then they count as being from home, not from Let's Go.
I guess.
But
oh yeah,
I
'cause they have
have
their own
everything
separate Pokedexes as well, which is like kind of annoying.
On home, I have everything from Gen 1. I am missing Celebi, Spinda because it didn't let me put it on from Brilliant Diamond, and Deoxys.
Hey, Cole, are you sure it even sees us?
It can
It,
see us.
it heard Carl.
It has 60 feet of dark vision, so I assume so.
Well, that and they can probably smell us as well.
It also
yeah, I
probably
guess
heard the shenanigans going on upstairs.
Yeah, I was talking about Nintendo. That's what it heard.
it heard that the Nintendo Switch 2 has games and it wants to know more.
Uh-huh.
The Nintendo Switch 2 is not a real system. I refuse to believe that it exists because I've never seen it.
It has more than the PS5.
These
They
polarized
want
opinions
to
are
exchange
crazy.
them.
I'll take a picture of it on the 5th.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
take
I'm
a
not
picture
gonna be
of
able
a
to get
picture
it.
and send it back.
I will make sure to spoil the image just in case people don't want to see that the not safe for work content of the Switch.
It does
I'm not
have it
gonna
on
get
there.
for a while.
If I've looked around the eShop properly, there is some interesting games on there.
Eh,
Guys,
good luck
Switch
trying
one
to
already
fucking
has
My
shop.
opinion has
Puzzle
changed.
game.
I'm buying the Switch.
The Quick one already has like something that's not very good for that one puzzle game.
Obviously,
I can't go this way. Okay.
I'm just saying, like,
Or that.
good luck trying to load anything on this. Good luck trying to fucking use the eShop on either Switch.
Why? Actually, the eShop on the first one works fine.
The
I was
eShop
done
on the
that
Switches
yesterday.
fucking sucks because it's a web view that's infinitely scrolling that never clears its goddamn cache. So the further you scroll down, the more images get loaded into memory and the slower the system runs until eventually you can't
You wanna
fucking
just
scroll
close?
properly.
You know, like just close the shop and reopen it.
Well, okay, but the thing is, if you're like scrolling through a list of things, you can't jump down the list without loading everything before it.
They invented something called a search bar.
What if you don't like? Okay, have you ever heard of browsing? I know it's
That's what the
it might
internet's
be a new
for.
concept
It's
for you because you don't
surfing
have to,
the
like,
web,
have to
not
play like
surfing the
3
eShop.
games.
Okay, so how
Actually, I used to
First
surf on my
one
3DS,
is-
and even that worked fine.
first works by line of sight. So like, if you cast Fireball over here, it's not going to go out to here. Like it's not going to hit her.
Oh,
Yeah, but I wanna hit
going
this
on
guy.
on
It will
that
hit the
side.
fucking tunnels though.
I want to hit the guy in front of me.
Only the guy in front of you?
I
That's a
can't
bit of a
can't
that's a bit of a
everyone without
waste.
hitting teammates.
I mean,
I'll
you
take that, I
could
guess.
also go.
No, I'll just say it. It's all good. It's all good.
Could also go here.
I'll just try to hit it with that, I guess.
Well, no, it's a 20-foot radius.
I missed.
No, I know. Gert would not actually be included because it doesn't go through the middle of the square.
Missed? Where the fuck did it go?
Yeah, real.
You got dust
have
in
to
your
deny
eye
it.
as you went to aim.
Yeah.
Pointed directly
hit
upwards.
It hit the stone wall next to you or something. Anyways,
Do you
that
have-
is a attack of op because. Have
Okay,
to
no, it's only
spell.
Why? It's not minimum.
Spell.
Oh, that's okay.
Spell.
Spell. It's not a melee weapon.
I didn't know that. Whatever.
We love concentration.
He used his attack of op! Get him!
Chicken boy.
15 hit.
Is
It does. You have 14.
my armor on though? Not sure if it is.
I don't think you have armor, unless you mean mage armor.
I have like I think it's like a rig or something.
No, your ring is on. Yes.
I need
Okay,
Steve
but
to
yeah,
go
yeah,
beside
that
me.
is, yeah.
We're gonna corner these fuckers.
All right, how much is the deal?
So you take 3 damage. Although actually, yeah, you take 3 damage. And let's see here.
Fortnite.
Fortnite?
Okay, so you're immune to the paralysis because you're an elf. And then, as for the other thing, I need you to make I believe it's a fortitude save. God, why the fuck
Yes, it will be.
does it not have ghoul fever under the fucking ghoul stat sheet? I don't fucking understand.
I don't know.
Somebody else's fever.
Ow.
I mean, I am not really good today.
I know it's the bestiary. but
9?
I don't know
Alright.
why that-
So let's see here. So, okay,
I believe that's
that is
What's
that is
that do?
very interesting. Nothing right now.
Okay.
Alrighty. And then now it's Ellis's turn.
Okay. I already know what I'm doing. Pop in that. I want to damage those fuckers.
Okay. Let's see here. Yeah.
It's 30 feet, not 20.
Oh well, whatever.
Wise
Oh,
move.
anyways. Okay, so let's see here. So they need to make will saves.
I'm pretty sure it's 30, is it not?
Boink, boink,
Yeah, it is.
boink. So let's see. So that is, so he doesn't make it. Okay, so one of them doesn't make it. The other two do. So one of them takes a whopping 7 damage. The other two take 4.
Whopping. Does any one of them look bloodied?
Yeah, the top one looks bloody. That's it.
Perfect.
Are we gonna build
And
the
now it's
base of
Carl.
fortitude?
I'm going
You
to.
see how that ghoul circled around? You just circle. You could, Oh no, you can't move
We're
around
gonna
them.
plug all the holes.
Okay, the first attack misses, the second one hits and kills it.
And I'm going to move there for my action.
Why? You fool!
Alright, Lemon, it's your turn.
Now Steve can't
Steve's-
attack.
Steve's faster. He can run around the thing. Give him a second.
I don't know where I'm running
roll, they
from.
can roll.
I can't see anything.
Do you see how the ghoul ran that way? You get Steve to run this way.
I guess Steve would have seen that, yeah.
Okay, let me see
You
here.
don't have to have it run right
Alright.
beside the ghoul, but you could.
Okay, and you're taking a penalty of, how much is it for shooting to party members? -10?
I don't think so. One moment.
Because he's shooting through
What?
2
I
party
know when you
members
get a
now.
decrease or something.
Let's see here.
I don't think it's
Combat.
N. Or I might be able. If I go on top of Steve, would that work?
It is a space I can land on. Because that is a space I can land on.
I think it's miraculous how little deaths we've had so far.
You could have went behind me.
Okay, so shooting.
And you would've got him.
allies as soft cover.
Yeah, why didn't you just shoot
Okay,
from where you
soft
were?
cover?
Or like take one step to the side?
Didn't think about shooting through 2 people. I thought about that before.
Like,
Combat statistics.
Yeah, then you wouldn't even really been hitting the full square.
Or would it be under movement? Terrain and obstacles, maybe?
the goober.
Oh, combat modifiers. Here we go. Cover.
Soft cover gives +4 to the target's AC.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it's the equivalent. It's the equivalent of -4.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that still hits them. So they take the first 2 damage, and then the sneak attack kills them.
Fucking W.
All right. Autumn, it's your turn.
Crazy. How
Do I
he
still
only
want to do I still want to go around, or should I just like try to kill this thing?
Probably kill. This girl can go through a block, I think. For damage. With the spike, right? With like the hitter.
Oh, the
There does
Rancer.
have the Rancer, which has a 10-foot.
Unfortunately, there's someone in the way, though. Well, I guess you. I think.
You attack and then move Steve.
Unless you're
What?
casting, if you're
I-
casting a spell that doesn't have like an attack roll. If you're casting a spell that doesn't have an attack roll, if like they need to make a roll, then you can cast it still because you can still see them over Carl.
No, I mean like, I'm wondering if I should
And if you're using
throw
a ranged
Steve in
weapon,
there
you
to
can
blow it up.
Oh.
I know what I'm gonna do.
I mean, if you do throw Steve in there, it's not like he's gonna take an attack of op. He's only entering the square, not exiting it.
No, but then like I don't know if Gur can use the rancher on him or anything because he's just like
Oh yeah, because
weird.
Carl's in the way.
Yeah, because that was a very questionable move.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. We know.
Eh.
You'll probably kill it.
You're up next. I trust. I'm gonna go up.
You're not
This is
gonna
wild.
do
No,
that
no,
with Gur?
no. Leave it there. Leave it there.
Like what? Where?
Trust me. Just leave Steve there. Trust me. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back after I hit him with the Rancer.
And
I don't-
instead.
I don't
I'm
want him to
going
hit
to-
me.
Gonna give me a second.
If you take a 5-foot step forward, then that
Have
is
fun,
your
Gur.
only 5-foot step. If you move any further than that, it counts as a regular move action. Which means you
Yes.
can provoke an attack of op for moving out.
Yes, but because I'm using my Rancer that has a 10-foot reach, I just take a
okay.
I'm just gonna take a 5-foot step down, and if he wants to get to me, he's gonna have to get through Carl.
Okay.
He's also gonna have to get through everyone else.
Yeah. So there.
Do anything.
I'm staying here.
I don't want to get bit by that thing. I don't
Okay,
like it.
so are you gonna attack?
I attack the guidance
Okay.
on
It's
Gur.
Gur's turn.
So yeah, if you want to use the +1, do it whenever.
I'm actually going to double check.
Sure.
You can choose which one to use it on.
I
Oh, well,
don't
sorry.
think it
You
matters.
can if you announce it beforehand.
Yeah, you still have like several rounds to do it with.
Okay, Portal.
Uh,
I have a question.
Yeah? The duel
Does
is dead, by the way,
Oh, cool.
does
Perfect.
which means combat is officially over.
if I get hit by a saving throw or like AOE attack or something, would that count as being struck in combat?
Where is this? Like, why do you ask?
Because my Vindicator shield, it lasts for 24 hours or until struck in combat.
Okay. And where is that? Where would I find that? Let's
Post
see
it in chat.
here.
Yeah, I want to see what these corners are looking like.
Yes.
Huh. I'm gonna wait till the person that matters comes back, and so they don't, so we aren't finding things we shouldn't see yet. What if there's a pitfall somewhere?
Okay.
I haven't
Attack
used it
roll.
yet.
Attack roll. It needs to be an
Okay.
attack roll. If a successful attack roll breaks it. If they fail their attack roll, it's not broken, and if it doesn't involve an attack roll at all, it also isn't broken.
Okay.
So what's going on in this place? What is the ground made of? What are we looking at here? How hard is the ground?
You want a description, do you? Alright.
Yes.
I'm assuming
so let's
stone.
see here.
Get him
The
stuck.
stairs end in a limestone cavern. The walls drip with moisture, and swaths of black and dark blue mold grow in spiraling, tangled patterns on the floor, ceiling, and walls.
Mold,
Rubble
you
and
say?
broken bones clutter the floor, and a rhythmic sound, like the breathing of some immense creature, echoes through the cave from 3 tunnels, one to the north and 2 to the west. Of the 2 western tunnels, the southernmost one seems to be a relatively new creation.
You said the southernmost tunnel? Seems to be a new creation.
The southernmost seems to be relatively yes.
So
I
Then-
believe this is
You're right.
still going off of the idea that south is down because
Oh, so,
yeah. So this tunnel appears to be the newest.
okay, well, I want to go through that one then.
Okay.
I'll follow you.
I'll follow.
Continue.
Can I-
You don't need to. You don't need to do the thing anymore.
Mm.
I'm just
Like,
trying.
the ground
Yep.
looks
Just
stable.
continue moving until you realize.
This is
What?
I moved inside some.
Going to zoom in a bit.
Why are y'all not on the grid?
Because the grid
where
doesn't
the
align.
wall.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
What's in these crevices?
no.
Oh.
Carl, did you find something?
Yes.
He finds initiative.
Wonderful.
Yeah, this time I'm going to select the right person.
Alrighty. This long cave stinks of rotten meat. The source of the horrific smell is readily apparent. A
Hmm.
swath
Bro,
of carcasses
again?
is strewn about the floor of this place.
Ah,
Dang it, why am I first?
You can
I
choose
hate
not to be
people.
first.
you can.
Oh, and I've
Remember,
been suggested to
Yeah.
show this.
Ooh.
We're fighting a bat.
I mean, it's more than just a bat, but yeah,
Oh no,
it looks like a giant ass
we're
bat.
gonna get COVID-19.
is that
No,
one of
the
those?
rest of you are. I am immune.
Is that a flying fox?
No.
What is Foxglove Manor?
I mean, that just means that we should find a pair of gloves made out of fox.
True. That would be nice.
Alrighty, so let's see here. Ian, you're going after it.
Usual. As usual.
As usual.
Alrighty, it's Autumn's turn.
What are you
Can
gonna
I
do?
wait till
Oh, yeah. So it's knowledge religion to
relic.
see what the fuck this thing is.
I'm not religious.
I believe it would be Carl.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'd
you
like
just wanna
to-
You know,
change
this
your-
thing is a scaveling. It's a
Mm.
chaotic,
Yeah.
evil, large undead.
Yeah, I'd
It
like-
can. I'm just gonna say this. It can see you.
Hmm.
You cannot hide from it as long as you're within 120 feet of it. So
Holy
sorry,
shit.
Tyler. No stealth.
Oh no.
Yeah, I will fill people in about
It has undead traits. It can fly, obviously.
Oh no.
It can scream. It can speak Undercommon. Interestingly.
Ooh.
I can speak
Uh,
that.
Mhm.
Interesting.
That is one of my languages.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
it can scream, and its scream does something weird. And it also has the ability to paralyze.
Mm.
Okay.
I'd like
Well,
to
if you
wait
paralyze
till
the
after
others, I'm
Carl.
built different.
Oh yeah, and I guess
So you're gonna wait, skip your turn?
I'd like to wait till after Carl.
Okay, wait till-
okay. So Autumn would like to rearrange themselves in the turn order. It is now the Scaveling's turn.
Hmm.
It moves. Let's see here. Pretty sure it's currently flying.
This could be really bad. Oh, Carl's dead.
So
I'm
it's
gonna
going there.
die.
Oh, that thing's big.
He is big. I was about to say that.
So
I
can
did
it
say it was a
fit?
chaotic, evil, large undead.
Can it even fit where we are right now?
Probably not.
Okay.
Well, it can if it squeezes, but yeah.
Grab the
Oh,
pokey
it
things.
is a bat. It is a bat, so they can squeeze.
It'd have to stop flying.
And
Flat-footed.
that would, give it penalties.
I'm just gonna sit in this
So,
cave, swap places with Kyle, and then
Hmm.
hit that thing with the wrench.
Okay, so does a 29 hit?
Yes.
Okay, you take 23 damage.
Holy shit.
What?
And I need to make a save against paralysis.
Yep.
Fortitude?
Yes.
Question mark?
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay.
Ouch.
And of course it didn't fucking roll it for me. Okay.
Ouchie.
Doki
Okay.
reaction image.
Carl, you are paralyzed for 3 rounds.
Holy
Good.
shit.
Wad wipe?
I can fix
What-
this, guys. I can fix this. I think I've got cure paralysis on me.
I'll use the red number to keep track of it.
I do. I have paralysis. I have removed paralysis on me.
And now it's Mike's turn.
I'm going to need someone to help make way to get so I can get to Carl. I think it's a touch.
Aren't you right there?
You're able to touch him right
Never
now.
mind,
You're
I can
literally,
reach
you're
him.
literally,
It's not his turn.
But yeah, I need to wait till it's my turn. I'm probably gonna I'm probably remove paralysis and back up into Steve's
It's
square if I
currently-
get like
it's currently
like
Mike's
Gargo
turn.
arrows.
Mike, what are you doing? Oh.
So what are the effects of paralysis?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sorry, I'm a little far away. Fuck. I don't.
Hold on.
Closer without, being.
Hey, Carl. Rella, can you move for a sec? Just so I can see if there's a wall
Conditions.
in the way of this thing here. Ah, there is. That's unfortunate.
Paralyzed creature is frozen in place and unable to move or act. Effective dexterity and strength scores of 0 and is helpless, but can take purely mental actions.
Okay.
So you cannot do anything for 3 rounds, basically. Unless you have a spell that only requires...
So it's
that
just
has
normal
no
paralysis,
heal
right?
points.
My remove paralysis will work on this?
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Nope.
Is it? Okay, it's in there. Is there anywhere where I could move that's not inside of somebody?
You could move maybe like down and then to the left, a square. I
How high is
think
it flying up, by the way?
Not too high. The cave isn't that big. It's probably only about like 5 feet off the ground, so you can still reach it.
Okay.
Plus, it only has 5 foot reach. It doesn't have any ranged attacks.
How high is the cave roof?
Let's see. Does it say?
25?
Probably like. I mean, the staircase looks pretty tall, so.
Could just
I
shoot a
guess
bunch of
maybe-
magic missiles at it, so it'd have to maintain its flight.
yeah.
That's true. That is guaranteed to hit too.
Yeah, that would be a
Can I
fly
hit
check.
that from here even though I can't see it?
Yeah,
Or I have to
It would
line
be
of
fly check multiple times.
You see it in there?
sight? I have to get line of sight, right?
I think you do. Can you see it from there?
Yeah, you can see it from there.
I just moved so I could. That is
Mhm.
Yeah.
there. That should hit apparently.
Alrighty. So.
Wait, can I get another missile?
No, you get another missile next level.
Ah, next, yeah, it's having fun.
Yeah. It's every odd level. So let me just check the.
11?
Hold on. I need to.
This should hit. It's less than 100 meters, so.
DC. Oh. Okay. So it needs to roll a fly check. And it didn't roll a natural 1. So it succeeds.
No, it needs to make 2
It's a
more.
DC 10 fly check. Oh yeah, 2
no,
more.
it needs to make
Okay,
Then
so
you
it
have,
rolled
like,
a
a-
nat 20, it rolled a not nat 1, and a not nat 1. So
Okay, it needs to fail. Got it.
it needs to it needs to crit fail in order to
Did it
fail
take damage,
the
though?
fly check.
How many more of those missiles do you have?
Let's see, it took 11 damage.
Like, quite a lot.
That's a 3 out of 20 chance. That's not bad.
I might be able to play the Aug as well. Let me see.
Everyone's just gonna start chucking.
Again, if it falls, nothing happens. Like it doesn't like it will fall a total of 5 feet and simply land.
Yeah, but then
without
it's on the
taking any
ground.
damage. Yeah, you can still hit it from here. It's not high enough off the ground for you to not be able to hit it.
Yeah, but I'd imagine it had like a different status.
It doesn't
from
get
flying
any
and not
bonuses for
flying.
being flying. It can move while flying, or it can well, obviously it can attack while flying. That's its only bonus is that it can still attack while in the air. But since it doesn't have any range attack, it doesn't really do much. Anyways, it's now Carl's turn.
Carl, I would skip your
which
turn for now
goes-
and then wait till after me.
Carl,
You can't.
Carl
You can't
can't
have
do
a
shit.
turn.
Shit.
Carl can't make any decisions.
He was thinking.
Yeah, he was thinking. His brain still works.
Okay, so if Carl likes to, I'll let Carl change his. I'll let Carl hold his action until after Ellis.
Well, that's funny because I'm waiting until after Carl.
Oh wait,
But,
you're waiting until after Carl. Then
Yeah.
no, you. Okay, then yeah, no, you would also go down with Carl because your turn already happened. So it's now Lemon's turn.
Let's go! Y'all know what I'm gonna do? You're
can't-
wrong.
can't
'cause
sneak
it's
attack.
immune to stealth. I'm just gonna shoot it.
Just fuck.
Alrighty. That hits and deals a whopping 2 damage, and it needs to
Let's
make
go.
another fly check. Let's see. Da 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 da. It makes it.
Damn it.
You should try to
Alright.
fit
Alice,
underneath
it's your turn.
Steve.
Yeah, I want to use remove paralysis on Carl.
Cast
I
it,
stand
click
on top of Steve with my move action.
Okay. So Carl, your paralysis goes away.
I also want to, oh fuck, Tyler, move where I wanted to go.
You can't fit
Go
on
under.
Steve.
Go
Oh.
under. Just go under.
So I'm no longer.
I'm in the cave now.
Yeah, you're no longer paralyzed.
I can't see shit, but Gur can get up there now. And that's the end of my turn.
Yep. Yes, it's your turn, Carl.
Okay. I'm going to.
Hold like you're crowded back here while Carl's up there alone.
Gur's gotta move up soon.
You got this, Carl.
I'm trying to decide. Do I want to do Vindicator Shield to up my AC, or do I want to Smite to try and kill it faster?
Probably up your shield. This isn't going to be a fast fight.
Wait, would that stack with Bart's
Carl
skin?
is bloodied.
That is true too. I could also just heal myself instead.
Yeah.
But no, my Vindicator Shield lasts for 24 hours, or until something hits me.
What
Yeah.
does that stack with Bart's skin?
I would make
Bark Skin isn't a sacred bonus, is it?
Probably not. I don't.
Bark
considering
skin
I
is
don't know
a enhancement bonus.
Okay, then yeah, it should function just fine.
Cool, cool. Oh wait, because I'm captured level 6, Bart's skin's better now.
Yeah, I'm going to I'm going to smite it.
Okay.
So is Gur
you
gonna
miss
go
and
here?
You just barely hit.
Okay.
So your first attack misses, and your second attack hits, dealing. How much damage is that?
It should just be the 14, but I
Oh yeah, because your smite does it on your first attack, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
what's a sound I get
okay, sorry.
here?
Um,
No.
it should be adding an additional 5 damage.
Okay. So it takes 19 damage total.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because it's
Uh,
undead.
Alrighty. And are you doing anything else?
I don't
30
think Gur can do anything.
You can take a
Um,
5-foot step up to like make room for another person to be in melee.
If it's flying 5 feet in the air and it's 10 feet away from me,
Okay, I am going
Pythagoras
to...
is.
Remember, Pythagoras is dead.
Oh,
If you are
okay.
This
standing
isn't-
where Carl is, this is still 5 foot even if it goes up by 5 feet. Because
Okay,
the
so-
first diagonal is still 5 foot.
But
Even
what
for
if
the-
I'm using a 10-foot reach weapon?
If you're using a 10-foot reach weapon, then you can still attack from back here.
Okay.
Because
I'll
that's still
go
only
there.
one... That's still only one... yeah.
You
Pythagoras
turn your
is
legs
bad.
into
Yeah,
rubber.
I'm
You turn
going
your
to
legs into rubber.
use lay on hands on myself
Alright.
as a swift action.
Okay.
God, I look like such a raging alcoholic right now. I got fucking 4 cans on my desk.
Because you are.
And are you gonna move or no?
Would I be able to
Stay
move
there.
up a square or no?
Yes, you can move. You can move up a square.
Okay, then I'll do that.
Alrighty.
So is there more room
That
for?
makes things a little.
Can Steve
Yeah,
move
there's
up now?
how-
Yeah.
so I
Steve-
guess if Steve
can go
goes here, Gerd can go there.
I'll probably move up so I can get anti-paralysis. Maybe I don't know.
Okay, let me see what I want to do then. What's Steve's AC right now? That's an AC. Okay. This is what we have these sorts of things for on Steve, my goat.
Okay.
That is a +3 enhancement bonus to natural armor.
Steve is not a goat. He's a
This
dinosaur.
is Steve is the goat.
Steve goes by many ethnicities.
I'll be back. I'm going to the washroom.
Okay.
Good luck.
So-
Don't fall in.
That's not allowed.
I'm certainly drunk enough that I could.
With that +3, I would like. I'm now going to put Steve in the hole.
Steve goes in the Steve hole.
Let's see. Is Steve gonna bite and claw and stuff?
No, I can only use one.
Yeah.
Peekaboo. There can be only one.
Alrighty. And yeah, that hits, dealing a fucking holy fucking shit. 31 to hit. My god.
Steve is kind of goated these days.
How is that not a? Oh my god.
I rolled 19,
Yeah, that's fucking insane, dude.
and then I'll chill here. No. Do I want to chill here? No, I'll just stay here. So I guess I just moved up one. Yeah.
I
And
am
I
Steve.
end my turn.
Okay. It's
I like
Gur's
I like
turn
two cards
now.
face down and end my turn.
Okay, Gur moves to
Burr
spot.
has to add a lot of things with the rage.
Oh yeah, how do I add the 3 enhancement bonus or whatever? Do I just add that to like the
put it
3
in,
beside the AC?
Put it in temp.
Is that what this thing is? No.
Like, Kyle, do you want to see what I have to do with my rage?
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's actually a specific place for specifically natural armor. I need to put it there.
I wonder if I can have it so when I put this buff on, it like using those @ symbols. have to
Maybe
every
I
time.
can if I can figure out how
know.
macros work, I might be able to make a macro for you. Yeah.
Yeah, like do that at some point, so I don't have to fucking change literally 5 things.
Yeah. I'll search up right now. Let's see here.
Alright, thank you.
Turn in the rage.
I don't know where it's going, it's just going there.
Okay, I am back.
Hello, welcome back.
Welcome back.
We put a very buff Steve on the front lines with you.
Okay.
And now Gur is behind Steve.
2. Recklessly abandoned and power attack.
Okay, so he has
That
+3.
anti-paralysis was peak.
+3 Bart skin. Let's go.
The fact that we have Carl back, like, awake again is amazing.
Yeah.
Getting
I
anti-
am out of Smite Evils though. And the one I had on what's her name is gone.
Okay, are you done using your sheet, Gur?
I'm not using it right now, why?
Okay, because I'm just checking. I need to
Check whatever.
here.
Oh yeah, if you get fatigued, I added an extra lesser restoration.
Yeah, I just wanted that because I was fatigued and had shit to my fucking strength. So I had a -2 to my mod. It was so bad. So what are you
Yeah,
looking at, Cole?
right now, yeah, I think after this fight, I'm going to use the one cure on wounds I have.
Hmm.
You done in there, Cole?
Oh yeah, no, you can use the sheet. I can't figure it out right now. So, okay. It's
Yeah,
not
figure it out in a
turn.
second. No, I haven't attacked yet.
Oh, okay.
So I am going to recklessly abandon plus power attack, which although I think piercing does less to undead, don't it?
It depends on the creature.
That's on the creature.
Like, it does less to skeletons, but to something else it does more.
And what if it's like a zombie or something?
Wait,
Wait,
I think zombies, yeah.
I need to check something with power attack.
Actually, is there any other... What other Camellia remixes are there for Delta?
Okay, I'm fine.
Rogue
It's every
Revolving and I
four.
believe Big Shot?
Attack.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's someone I... This is the one I
Says-
saved. Oh, no.
And it says
And it says,
all melee damage.
Wait, how long did this last? I didn't check. 10 minutes and 11, so that's,
What,
okay,
Dark Skin?
yeah. Okay, that's lasting a
minute.
while. Like an
Yeah.
hour.
And you can make it permanent if you pay money for it. You would also need the permanency spell, but like,
So each one of those would receive a +6 because it says all melee damage rolls.
Uh,
And
plus
it's
34
hit
raised
or
up to
damage? Damage, you said?
damage
Okay.
if they hit.
The first one hits, and you kill it.
nice.
Perfect.
It had
Okay,
13
that is-
it had 16 HP.
That was a good fight. I
Okay.
enjoyed that.
Alright.
That was...
Right.
I can't believe it did
That's-
over half its HP on a single hit.
We had clutch people who can
Anyways,
damage it, and we
so
had the one
2 of the
person who could
3
change the debuffs.
Okay, so if you guys want to go ahead and loot the room, because there are a lot of corpses here.
Go.
Yeah, I'd like to investigate what's going on in here.
Okay, so 2 of the 3
Check out my
decumens
sheet.
among the Skaveling's victims are learned, blah blah blah, nothing much value. Third is the corpse of notorious one-armed bandit Chaz, blah 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 blah. Okay. So
Does he
does
still
anyone
have the
knowledge
one
local?
arm?
He does still have the one arm. Can we take his one arm that he still has?
Does anyone have knowledge
That-
local?
Can he be the no arm bandit?
I think Tyler has
Sorry,
one.
what?
Just knowledge local!
I do.
Let's go.
Roll it.
It was.
Never mind.
Can we take his
What
one
is
arm?
he-
Not very much in it.
We want to make the no arm bandit.
You don't. I don't know what you're talking about. There is no bandit here.
Unfortunate.
What's this water pool?
Oh.
A small water pool, probably where the bat was drinking before it was turned into a ghoul.
Wait, it was
what
turned
is
in.
the,
Yeah, it was an undead bat. Bats aren't normally undead, believe it or not.
I want to look at the water.
It looks just like a water thing. I don't have a description for it.
Oh, that's a shame.
Can I detect magic on the water?
There's no magic.
what's
Fair enough.
the,
Although you do see some magic on one of the bodies.
Ooh.
And now I sit here and wait until I learn where it is and what it is.
Okay, so on one of the bodies.
Cone shaped. She wasn't looking at it.
Oh, never mind.
what is the thing that gives you the additional Oh right, yeah, it's power attack or whatever, isn't it?
Yep, it's power attack. And then reckless abandon basically counteracts that for a penalty to my AC instead of my 2 attack roll.
I'm just gonna check this to see if it does.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it doesn't. Weird.
Yeah, I forgot you had power attack.
I mean, it lasts for multiple minutes, to be fair, so by the time I've turned around, I'm not turning around after a minute.
Yeah, plus 6 damage goes crazy. I could not pass that up.
Mm-hmm.
Even before, when it was like plus 3, that was still crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see here. If I do.
Logically speaking, this bat room has to have something in it. Where's my perception?
Sphincter.
Oh yeah, I'm 100% getting another extra rage power at what is it? 12.
Okay.
It's called
Which
Come and Get Me.
I come
While
you,
raging.
or just the
No.
other one?
While
You pick the
raging, as
other
a
one.
free action, the barbarian may leave herself to open to an attack while preparing a devastating counterattack. Enemies gain a +4 to attack and damage rolls until the beginning of her next turn. But every attack against the barbarian provokes an attack of op, which is resolved before the enemy attacks.
Yep.
Is Cole there still?
Yeah.
Come and get me.
Can I check out the corpses?
So,
This bat room has to have something in it.
so I have to
Okay.
get more attacks of op.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
you see
what's your dex
you see
score right now?
Okay, so on the corpses,
Not super. high.
you don't see anything of note on the corpses. Okay, well, if you want to spend
I only have
time
+2 mod on
searching
my
the corpses,
dex.
you're gonna be spending time because
Okay.
there's too many dead bodies here.
That's fine.
I spend time. I'm pretty good at that.
That's pretty good.
I
How
don't
much
know
time
if we
would you
should
like
do
to
that if
spend?
we're trying to follow
I'd
someone.
like to spend 26 hours.
I don't know. Does Carl still have has Carl remembered that we were chasing the little person or not?
I know we were chasing her, but we don't know where she went. Clearly, it wasn't this way.
Yeah, this is a dead end.
I'm not
That's
crazy
great.
enough to run off without you, especially without you folks, especially with something that big that'd be that hard.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We probably spend like 5-10 minutes in here then. What are we thinking? 5 minutes? 10 minutes?
7 days.
Does
No.
anyone
I'm
else have
thinking I'll be
knowledge
back in a
local?
second.
Does anyone else have knowledge local?
No,
No.
Unfortunate.
girl, you might want to take a look at.
There's a feat
That
and a
feat.
rage power, I believe, that add to them.
If
Yeah,
we work together, we should be able to check out all the corpses.
I agree.
Anyways,
Combat reflexes, which gives
Okay, so I'm
additional
gonna
based
say
on your
after very quickly, you notice. I'm assuming you don't. Do you dispel your detect magic after you check the well?
It lasts for, like I said, I'm thinking it lasts for like 6 minutes. So by the time I turned around, I'm going to be looking at all these corpses.
Okay,
Or it
like
just
unless you dispel it, it's still like active. So when you start looking at the corpses, unless you're spending
Yeah,
6 minutes looking at the well.
Mhm.
I was not spending 6 minutes looking at the well.
All right, so one of the corpses stands out to you immediately as it has a magic hat on.
Ooh, magic hat.
I'm back.
Is it gonna
Cool
be like
hat?
is like the TF2
Yep,
flaming
and then
commander hat?
on the body, now that the body's gotten your attention as having a magic hat, you notice a few other things on it as well. You notice it has a fancy pearl ring.
Ooh.
Detect magic would be good in an actual battle because you'd be able to detect magic weapons at minimum.
And a longsword which looks to be made of a different material.
Interesting.
Cardboard.
It only deals knockback.
Cardboard.
And just some gold on him. 56 gold pieces to be specific.
God damn you,
Gold.
Roland!
We're rich.
We're rich.
So
We.
Would you like to see what type of would you like to check the magic out on the hat? Would you like to roll a spellcraft?
Where's my spellcraft?
I
There you are.
spellcraft.
Yeah, go ahead, pretty sure everyone
Dang, that was a
can roll
terrible roll.
Don't worry, I
That
got
was an
this.
awful spellcraft roll.
Val's
Well,
got this, he says.
I got this.
He didn't have it.
Listen, I only have one rank.
Let's see here. Core. I need to
unfortunate.
go to
I rolled a 6.
skills, skill description.
Well, I mean, I got 20, but
Alright, let me
Spellcraft.
try. Give me a sec.
Everyone mage.
Identify 15 plus. Okay. So actually, you know what, Autumn, you're able to successfully detect you're able to successfully tell what.
let's go.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now that the DC is 16.
Oh,
I'm
So
fair
Kyle
enough.
failed by 1.
I'm gonna be back in a second.
I
It's
can
a
keep
it's a
full
it's a
hat.
hat of disguise.
Ooh.
Yo, I want that.
What do you
Really?
disguise into?
Willow, you're the one who would need it the least, considering you can turn into fucking animals. If you want to disguise as something, you can disguise as a fucking, like, dog.
Rodent.
Element. This will
Yeah,
help you
no,
with stealthing.
Element
Trust.
can like change their fucking the way they look using it, making.
I'd like to
better,
give it to
bonuses
Element
on
specifically.
bluff checks and whatnot.
Is Alman here?
I'm giving it.
Tyler,
I hear Mom talking in the living room. I'll be right back.
okay.
I'll also be right back.
Trying to. I think my dad loves so I should be getting pizza soon or something, or maybe not pizza, but just food in general.
Trying to find the
Ooh, what was this song I was
you
listening
might
to? This
want
is
to-
cool.
take a look at renewed vigor and renewed vitality. Vitality requires vigor, but you can ignore ability damage or penalties while raging.
I'm back.
I'm giving you a cool hat.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, you specifically.
They found a hat of disguise.
What does it do? Disguise me as whatever I want to be or something?
So a hat of disguise.
lets you.
This apparently normal hat allows its wearer to alter her appearance as with a disguise self spell. As part of the disguise, the hat can be changed to appear as a comb, ribbon, headband, cap, colf, hood, helmet, and so on. And so this disguise self spell, you make yourself, including your clothing, armor, weapons, and other belongings on your person, look different until the spell ends or you use your action to dismiss it. You can seem 1 foot shorter or taller and can appear as thin, fat, or in between. You can't change your body type, so you must adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs. Otherwise, the extent of the illusion is up to you. The changes wrought by the spell fail to hold up to physical inspection. For example, if you use the spell to add a hat to your outfit, objects pass through the hat, and anyone who touches it would feel nothing or would feel your head and hair.
If you
cast
So what's the point of this? I don't see what this is. I can just change my appearance to someone else.
Yeah, you can
that
look
is
like,
useful.
You can look like another
Sneak
person.
them. What if we're like infiltrating a place? You
Tyler, look
sneak,
like
you
me,
like
dude.
disguise as someone else, and then you sneak and just like stab them, and then you do your
You
sneak
wouldn't be
attack
able to look
damage.
like Kyle because he's more than a foot taller.
You know what? I put it on. I disguise myself as Gur.
You know what? I'm pretty sure you can do that. Let's see.
Yeah.
Lemon is 3'1". Gur is 4. Never mind. Or yeah, no, yeah, you can do it. Yeah, because Gur's only 4 foot.
Let's go!
Oh my god.
Wait, what are
So now
you? How tall are
Lemon
you?
Lemon looks identical to Gur now. There's now 2 Gurs standing next to
Is
you.
he getting out of hand? No, there's 2 of them.
So yeah, there's
I want to all be Gur.
There's currently 2 Gurs.
Yeah, what up, Gur?
so there's
Just wait till I get my thing, and then there can be 3 of them.
Or would there be a better person to disguise as? I feel like this would be a good idea.
Let's see here. I don't think anyone else is short enough.
I could maybe disguise it as
Let's see. Willow is too. Autumn is too tall.
I'm
Trudon?
The Troodon doesn't have the right body shape.
I'm 6'2".
Carl is too tall.
yeah.
Mike is too
I have
tall.
3, baby.
Did we win?
Ellis is
Yeah.
yeah. So
There's
the
2
only
of you
person you
now.
can disguise two reasonably is Gur. So
There's
now there's
two of
two
you
Gurs
now.
standing next to Autumn.
Hmm.
Gur, you're now looking at Gur.
Is there a way I can make it so the party knows I'm me, but like no one else? To everyone else, it just looks like there's two girls.
Well, Autumn can tell that you're not Gur because Autumn sees you glowing.
I also
Anyone
gave you
with
that
any amount of
spade.
detect magic, and also if they try and like, if they touch the fake Gur, it feels like lemon.
Mm.
Okay.
Looks like me.
It look
This is
yeah,
pretty good.
it visibly looks like Gur. Visibly, they are perfectly identical in every way.
Do I already have a hat? So do I need to like lose any stats or gain stats or anything? Or...
No, you don't already have a hat.
Is it just a visual buffs, or do I gain actual
It's
stats?
pure.
too?
You don't gain any actual stats.
Okay.
You do
So I
get like
just
a
gain the
you do get
ability to
bonus.
look-
You do get like bonuses to skills depending on how they're used, but that would be like on a per use basis. So
That'd be like
So-
what?
bonuses to like bluff.
I have
like,
a
what-
hat.
If
You just-
you're trying to pretend to
be someone.
Diplomacy.
The,
That'd be a good one.
yeah, or like
So the
trying to
only
pretend
thing
to be
it does
someone
is change
who
your image.
works.
Yeah, the only
If
thing
you're
it does
trying to
is change your image. Physically, you're still the exact same. So even though Lemon
sense
looks as
the
tall as
same. No.
even though Lemon looks as tall as Gur, Lemon is still only 3 foot 1 inch, which means that if someone were to like try and touch the fake Gur's head, their hand would just go straight through it.
Hmm.
You have to. You can't give yourself breasts. This is so sad.
Well, I mean, you can give
No.
yourself visual breasts. It's just that no one can touch it. Not
That's,
even.
that's not the same.
It's not the same.
So
Can't
why?
touch 'em.
So why am I the only one that can be disguised into?
Because you can only disguise as someone
Height limit.
up to a foot in difference, and you two are both short.
yeah.
You're just like literally, if Lemon was 2 inches shorter, or you were 2 inches taller, or you guys were both 1 inch.
I'm pretty
more
sure I
apart.
rolled almost. I think it was min on height.
So
I'm
basically, if you didn't roll minimum on height, Lemon would not be able to disguise as you because you guys are 11 inches in difference.
If Steve didn't have a tail, then he would be able to disguise as Steve. But
Or if Lemon were to suddenly grow a tail.
this is true. And yes, there are ways
Really
of
do
doing
your
that.
job. Give
Yes,
me a
there are ways
tail.
of growing a tail.
You
You
can't
can
tell me
already
druids
you could get
don't
the
have a
full
way.
package.
Anyways, yeah, that's all you find in the room. And
I
without
would
the,
take a
ability to
partial
without
wild
the
shape.
ability to identify whoever that is you took all that from, that's
no,
all you're
no.
getting.
I didn't roll min height. I rolled 1 inch higher.
I'm pretty sure I rolled really low on height too.
Let's get out of
Yeah, there's
here.
probably.
Let's
What's
skedaddle.
with these like holes downward? Are these like anything cool?
It's cave.
Actually, I don't like over here. There's something off. There's too much space over here. No, I'm kidding.
This is
We're just gonna look around because Gur knows.
Gur does not stone sense anything in this room. You can move on.
In this room.
Or in the next.
Well, I would only receive like a check.
Yeah.
I would just be suspicious.
hmm
Okay, so do we want to go up or
Carl, make an intelligence check.
get one more?
I want to go this way.
You realize that both paths cross. It doesn't matter which
What
way you
is
go.
this?
Okay, that doesn't
What is
answer
what?
the
Is this a stairs?
Yeah, that's
That's
the
where we
stairs
came
you just
from.
Came down.
What the hell?
Most normal stairs.
I
It's a
cast
spiral
dementia.
staircase.
I wasn't in
Anyways.
the front. I was in the back. I should have been there.
So in this room that Gur is checking out,
room?
this is the mold seems to grow particularly thick in this portion of the tunnel. Several pickaxes have been dossed into the corner of the room. One of them looks particularly well made.
take it.
Yeah, the well-made one.
Well, take all of them. All pickaxes.
Yeah, take
Okay.
all.
Okay. Everyone who steps in the room, so Steve, Autumn, Lemon, and Gur, you all need to make a fortitude save. As the yellow mold that you guys are stepping on suddenly bursts forth with a cloud of poisonous spores.
God damn it! Hey guys, I'm collecting them like Infinity Stones.
Okay, so, Lemon, you succeed. Autumn, you succeed. Gur, you succeed.
Wait, how does Lemon succeed? He didn't do shit. Actually, no, he did.
What do I have to do?
Steve succeeds. You don't have to do anything because you're not.
Oh,
You're not
okay.
We're the
moving.
best.
And then Carl, you're immune because it's poison.
This is.
I think
I'm
wait, I
immune to
probably had
poison, I'm immune to disease.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. So
plus.
you make it though.
But Gur would have a 17 in that case.
Oh. Yeah, no, I know. He still makes it regardless. It's DC 15.
Okay.
Okay. And
I
then,
rolled a 9.
okay, technically speaking, you need to make this check another 5 more times.
5.
Another DC
Why?
fortitude save is required once per round for the next 5 rounds.
Okay.
This mold is rated CR6.
Move out of the shit before I do anything else.
Yeah, no, like,
Yeah.
all you need to do is stand in it for a single turn, and then, as long as you're standing in it, you keep taking the damage, but as soon as you step out of it,
Yeah, I'm not a
You
fan.
said we need to make 5 more after?
yes.
So 1.
I will.
2,
I feel like we should do this individually.
Yeah. As long as you don't
Unfortunately,
roll under a 15.
I'm scared.
Is it
As long as
5
mine's
more?
not a 13.
It's
Is it
5
5
more.
Is
5
it-
more.
Okay, so 6 total.
Bro, what
Yeah.
are you doing to me?
Two,
What the fuck are you
I've
doing to me,
already
Mike?
failed.
Mike, what the hell is this?
5.
Okay,
I didn't get
so
on there.
Gur succeeds. Relic succeeds. Autumn. Okay, so Autumn's failed once. Do your others.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Both. I'm just gonna do the rest of Steve then.
Okay.
2, 3,
I also didn't see it all.
5. Okay, so then I have 4 for myself.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All
Only
right.
failed once.
Alrighty. So. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my
There you
god.
go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
That's
god.
4
Oh my god.
failures?
Oh my god.
There you go.
Also,
There's
I
a reason
realized
waited to
that.
last.
Okay, you know what? I'm technically doing this wrong because technically this does Constitution damage, which would affect your Fortitude save. But I'm gonna let you guys keep your Fortitude rolls because I don't want to kill you.
Mm.
Now, let me just slash R.
Hey, do we have any healers that actually can heal?
Okay, so
Mhm.
Autumn, you take 1 Constitution damage.
Oh god,
Wow.
am I dead?
No.
Let me see.
Did that even do anything to you?
Until you
Lemon, you take 12
No,
Constitution
it
damage.
doesn't. It actually did. It actually
Oh
did
my
literally
God.
nothing to
Your
me.
Constitution is 1.
What
Do I
happens
see
if that
this?
went to 0?
You would instantly
die.
die and be unable to be revived.
Oh,
Do I like see blood now
Tyler
stumbling
dead?
about?
I am
Tyler
one.
is,
If I take 1 Constitution damage, yes.
A mold that makes
So-
you old.
Tyler
Do I-
Tyler looks like a withered skeleton. Like he looks like he's barely alive.
Can I do
look like a
anything to help
wizard.
Tyler?
The ghouls look more alive than he does.
Well, it's con damage. Healing won't help, will it?
No. Restoration Lesser is the only way to cure this.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thankfully. Okay, so
I knew this was
now
a good
your
thing.
con is at now your con's only at 5.
Oh,
Which
how
is minus
lovely.
3.
It was at 1. It was at -4 before. Now it's only at -3. Or sorry, it
Oh,
was at
God.
Minus 1 is at 1 is it's minus 5.
Yeah, it was at -5. Now it's only -3.
See, now I'm glad I put the extra 1 that I just got for leveling up into that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Glad I slotted the second one.
yeah,
I
that
don't
is,
like those saves.
And that 1 did hot nothing to me. It's like I
Let me just,
had an odd
I'm
number.
pretty sure your Constitution, it does reduce your hit points, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh no.
yeah.
On fire.
So his Constitution
each-
would normally be okay. So it's 1 hit point per level because his Constitution modifier
yes,
is normally
for-
1.
Okay, so he would take.
So it would take 4 hit points per level of damage to his current
Yeah,
and
ouch.
maximum. So that would be. Wait, hold on. 4.
But I don't gain any HP my con hasn't gone up any levels, so why would I go down if my con goes down?
Because your con gives you HP per level, but if your con's negative, it takes HP per level.
But my con doesn't go up.
Your con went down.
But yeah, but like my con doesn't go up. It just gives me
Yeah,
nil.
well, it
Yeah,
can
okay,
go
look,
up on
Tyler,
certain
Tyler.
circumstances.
Your con is normally +1 modifier, which means whenever you gain a level, on top of your regular hit points, you gain 1 extra hit point. But let's say your con was instead 9, just normally, then your Constitution modifier would be -1, which would mean that every level it would subtract 1 HP.
It's like if your max HP goes down instead of your HP.
Your max HP has gone down by 24.
Nice. I didn't want that anyways.
Hey, it would have been
So
worse.
your max HP is now 11.
Dope.
A lemon.
Yeah.
So how much?
Yeah,
so
I'm just
it
gonna
would have
write-
it would have been what? What?
Actually,
how
wait,
much
hold
would it-
on. At minus...
How bad would it have been if I didn't restore that?
Really bad.
Interesting.
Is Element's max HP screwed up right now?
Yes.
Okay, question. What? Technically, he took his max HP went down to -1. What does that mean?
Good question. I don't
Dying?
Does that mean that he just instantly dies?
No.
know. Mhm.
Fortunate.
I'm gonna say that. Okay, Willow, make a
He
reflex
walked in a
save.
room
Autumn, make a
and
reflex
died.
save.
Reflex?
Yes, make a reflex.
Alrighty.
If you succeed this, Lemon survive.
Survive.
You didn't even let me get through the word survives before you failed.
Tyler, this is the test of
Guys,
Okay,
don't worry.
Tyler, I need you to make a another.
If you
I
say
need you to
force,
make-
I'm going to stab you in the lung.
I need you to make a dexterity check. Not
That
a reflex,
one?
a dexterity. Yes.
Damn it, you fuck!
Okay, now I
It's
need you to
looking
make a
grim.
reflex save.
It's looking grim.
Give me. How do I do that? Oh, this one. Oh, that one.
It's
Okay,
looking
you're
grim.
able to. You're able to
Somehow get out of there with 1 HP.
using your skills of dodging, you are able to dodge the spores off of you for a few rounds.
Let's go.
You're like
You
you,
don't-
do that thing where you dodge to the side, but the spores stay where they were, so they just fall to the ground.
Cartoon stuff, you know?
Yeah, cartoon logic.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not dead,
You did it long enough for me to use
but
my
you're still
restore
out of
on
max.
you.
You're still out of max HP of 11 right now.
You're able
Yeah,
to turn sideways and disappear.
Doesn't Tyler also have like
Yeah,
12 curses?
Super Paper Mario.
I think Tyler also has like
For
12
Nova?
curses or
Good
something.
thing to get.
Yeah.
Lemon
Yo,
is
is
so
there any
close.
way to up or to get rid of these fucking debuffs?
Isn't there some spell that gives con health for like 10 seconds? or
Someone
something?
does 20 damage to you and you just die.
No. 22.
I need to protect you, I guess. Or I guess Steve needs to protect you.
If,
You really
if
need to
someone
use
does
that
more
bow.
than 22 damage to me, I am insta-dead.
Do I have anything
Oh
else that
my
can help
god! I
you?
just
reasonably
realized
happen.
something.
What?
Which can reasonably happen.
I wanna use virtue on Tyler.
Okay, so Tyler, you gain 1 temporary HP for 1 level, or for 1
1 minute?
minute.
Mhm.
Yep.
What was that for?
So
Fucking
I don't
useless.
know. It's completely useless. His
I
effective HP is
decline.
currently
I'm
12.
staying with my current HP.
You can't decline, unfortunately. Unless it
decline.
allows for spell resistance. Wait, does it allow for spell? or no? Does it allow for
Will negates
saving
or
throw?
something.
Saving throw. Does virtue have saving throw? Also, that's not even spelled. Is that spelled correctly?
Yes.
I don't know. That just looks wrong.
Spell resistance is checked.
Yeah, that's how it's spelled. I have it spelled
Okay.
the same way. Unless we both
Virtue
did it
saving
wrong.
throw none. So you can't resist it.
Fine, I'll take the HP for 1 minute.
That's a lot of rounds.
Yeah, we're not in combat.
Yeah, you're not in combat, so it's currently counting down in just about real time. So it's already over.
Fuck. Okay, well, let's continue down this path, guys.
Hey guys, don't enter that room.
Boom.
I will say that you were able to grab the one pickaxe that's worth something.
Dope.
I better get all the money for that.
I'm so glad I took
Honestly, I
one
feel
climb
like-
damage.
I feel like you know what, Lemon, I'm gonna tell you this right now that I'm just adding it directly to your inventory unless it's too heavy.
Yeah, it's gonna be too heavy.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just mark it in party loot as you owning it.
Good. I deserve that pickaxe.
Unless you die.
Unless you die.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. If I get hit by something that's more than 22
Just want to
damage-
seize your pickaxe.
I believe you mean when he dies.
One
I'm
AoE
able to
attack and it's
prevent that.
over. Tyler, I don't know. I don't know if you want to be at the front of the pack.
Hey,
I see
hey.
bad things.
Oh yeah, no, it's initiative.
Oh, let's play the music again, guys.
Okay, I'm turning on Camellia.
This is wrong music. Like you
No, that's not the wrong music.
It's on
I
the
don't
bot.
even. Oh, I see an.
I
Oh,
clicked it
wait.
twice. I
there's-
only clicked it once, but it rolled twice. So can you change that to a 10?
Yeah,
Keep
Was
going,
I?
Tyler.
Right here? Yeah, I think.
Right there, yeah.
and then Mike is over here because he's not like that far behind.
I didn't know Camellia made music for the
I'd be
Oceania
behind
World
Kyle.
Cup Finals in
Okay, well-
2023.
Kyle should
Yeah,
be there
yeah.
then.
I just
Oh boy.
feel like I'd be.
They also
Fine.
made stuff for the OWC 2020 Grand Final Tiebreaker? What?
So the question becomes: do I want to go left or right?
Left side, right side,
And let's see here, Carl, your dexterity is 12, so you go after them.
Yeah.
So Carl goes last, so it's currently Ellis's turn.
Okay.
Oh, I just realized.
Wouldn't it be really funny if Carl somehow got ahead of somebody?
Hold on,
The deck?
before anyone goes, let me just, No, not you, for fuck's sakes.
I should probably take a look at fees to see.
Okay, it's not
What?
actually your turn.
What? I don't see that. Wait, I see the person though.
Mm-hmm.
You see
Oh,
this?
hovering over the thing.
I see
Oh,
the
no.
ghoul that you're chasing. There's a door up there.
You see this?
I see Gob. Gob.
Gob. Gob.
That is all I can see.
Okay.
Bubga.
Goblin. What? Goblin Garf?
Goblin Ghast.
Oh. Is that an animal? No, it's not an animal. Don't
Tyler,
even
you
answer
can't move
that.
yet.
Oh, it's undead.
Okay. Kyle, it's not your turn.
Uh-huh.
I forgot there was
Good
another
here.
there was another creature there that
I haven't done shit. What am I getting yelled at for?
Oh, like
Why am I getting yelled at by everyone?
You have AIDS, Tyler.
you want to know who the best Vocaloid
That was
adjacent
unprompted.
is?
No, it wasn't.
Someone put Teto in the chat.
You put what in chat?
Someone put Teto in chat.
Tito?
Yeah, hello.
Teto.
Oh,
Tits and
yeah.
O's.
That's like
What?
the people from the pizza game.
Which one? Oh,
The-
Papa Pizzeria?
Yeah. Like the
Papa
same
I guess it
style.
kind of does just
Yeah,
resemble that
you
art
know
style.
that-
Ow, my ears.
You really are
Alright,
stupid,
so-
aren't you?
Huh?
Actually, I'm saving this one. This one's going to my favorites.
Yeah, that one's based. Let me,
one?
let me show that on
The
screen.
one I just sent.
This is the best Vocaloid and or adjacent.
I have to.
Better than Miku?
Yes. Not as popular as Miku, but they are my favorite.
Who the fuck even is that?
You don't
that
know
is
V-Flower?
Or
that one. Yeah, I've actually. No.
They have-
I am.
2 voice boxes. Or 2,
I'm back.
Genetic anomaly.
Hello, welcome back. Is the goblin gonna attack now?
Are we gonna fight the
hold
gas
on.
from Minecraft dungeons? See, I am. I am simply a major V-Flower fan. Is V-Flower my favorite? I don't even know who my favorite is right now. I'm gonna be honest.
So,
Cause there's Aya, and then there's V-Flower, and then there's Kayuki. All 3 of those are so cool.
Teto is probably my second favorite.
okay, so Carl and Steve need to make a,
Oh, dude, this guy reek.
yeah.
This guy have bad odor.
Does anyone remember what fucking saving throw it is? Because it doesn't tell me.
Probably
I believe it's
Fortitude.
4.
Probably Fortitude, yeah.
Oh no.
I don't want to be anywhere close to that thing.
Willow! So Steve,
You would have had to make a really high save regardless. Because of the scent ability.
Bro, good at smelling. A little too good.
So now Steve is I believe it's sickened for 9 minutes.
Yeah,
It says 1d6 plus 4 minutes.
Yeah, I don't have cure disease. That's gonna be something else.
I do, but wouldn't curing it just make it?
No,
Need to take
sickened
another
is
save.
not disease. Sickened is something else.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, do I have?
Well, okay,
Did I
I don't
use-
know what it does. That's the thing. It just says stench.
Mm.
I would need to open up. Hold on. I need to. Let's see here. If I go to.
I do have remove sickness on. Do I have remove disease on though? I do. I have both of regardless. Okay,
Nice.
fair enough.
That's the effect in chat.
Cool.
A creature with a stench bonus.
Fucking page would load.
I believe it is technically a
Oh, if you
Poison
didn't save
effect?
it.
because delay and
Strength X
neutralize.
sword and stench. A delay poison or neutralize poison spell removes the effect. Creatures with immunity to poison are unaffected, and creatures resistant to poison receive their normal bonus. So it's a poison.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a poison, not a sickness.
Yeah.
yeah, like it's a
It's a poison,
poison
not a
adjacent
disease.
effect. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a poison
So
adjacent.
Dur would get a bonus against it.
That's like the one thing we don't have. I have remove paralysis, remove curse, and you have like the other ones too. And we just don't have that
I
one.
have the other ones. I just don't have them equipped.
I can remove stagger, I think.
Yeah.
Where's memories? Yes. No, so I can remove shaken.
I'm trying to find the perfect image to represent Steve right
So
now.
okay, so yeah, so Steve is sickened.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is sickened. Okay, yeah, I can deal with that.
I can remove shaken, but not sickened.
Shaken, not stirred.
Where's
wasn't all
where's
right.
the in?
Was an option I had.
Chemical bolt.
I have the image of a horse. Okay, found it.
Looking at.
This is basically Steve right now.
I
Alright,
don't
I've
want
applied
to
the sickened
unicorn
effect
is
to
just like
Steve. And the red number next to Steve's name is how many rounds?
Nightmare unicorn.
yeah, I don't want to know why unicorn is just like vomiting on the
At a gas station.
yeah, I was going to say convenience store, but Yeah.
Close enough.
Anyways,
This image is only slightly edited. There was a horse there vomiting.
Carl, does a 23 hit?
No.
Okay.
Why did Steve slowly
let's
merge
see
into the
here.
wall?
Don't worry about it.
Like I just tagged and it just seemed like seeing Steve do the cha-cha slide into the wall.
What, is Steve not allowed to have hobbies?
I didn't raise him this way. Gotta hit him with the vine boom. The vine boom look.
I just got called.
I don't want to know why you just posted Tatsugiri to the chat, but okay.
Shit.
Who's being called? Is that you, Kyle?
I'm
Is
being
your mother
called.
calling you?
No, it's
Is it
Who's
me and
calling
Kyle?
you? Ignore it.
Tell Bryson to eat a bag of rocks.
Do we need to make another fort or no? Is it?
Let me see. Yeah, both. Actually, no. Steve doesn't need to because Steve can't be double.
He's already
Carl
affected.
does. Yeah.
Steve's already
Carl,
vomiting.
you do.
Just double
Although
check to
this
see
one,
whether-
this one isn't attacking you because it's sprinted to get here.
I was just double checking to see whether or not it was.
There's another one?
Yes.
I'm going to eliminate the first one of them. And it's going to be glorious.
This one can only make.
I see a third one.
All right, Ellis, it's your turn.
I see an amount.
How many does that hit?
3.
Good enough.
3?
Don't worry about it.
You could go up.
Oh, you see a fourth one? Okay.
Should I go
I
up?
see everything.
Is there more that I should go up to hit?
You could
Do
go
Do you
up,
want to go
Steve.
up into the range of Vomitville?
Carl, should I go up?
Do you want to enter this through the Yu-Gi-Oh player's range?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you
But, like,
gonna, are you
should
gonna
I-
go to
would I hit a
the
lot more?
YCS?
If you go up, you'll be able to hit more.
Okay. I'm gonna go right
Steve
here.
does.
Oh my
Okay,
god!
Kyle, make a fortitude save.
Fuck!
Entering the YCS?
You
Okay.
need to make 2.
Yes, make 2 fortitude
Fuck,
saves.
okay.
Why didn't you go where Steve was?
Shit!
Okay, Kyle, you are sickened.
Damn it!
Now both of us are
4.
vomiting.
Conditions sickened.
I'll
Let's
get
see.
Julio.
You are sickened for 50 rounds.
50?
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
because it's 5 minutes.
I don't have.
It's
I don't have.
1d6 plus 4 minutes.
Okay, what does that do? I can't see it on my conditions menu.
It is all the
Look in
way
chat.
here.
Okay, so I have to worry about that, or
Beforehand.
you're just gonna deal with that? Oh, you found it. Okay.
Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
So,
Um,
as you can see, it affects basically everything.
Cool.
I believe it makes everything, it makes every roll you do bad or
think
worse by
-2.
2. Yeah,
Cool.
it gives every roll you make from now on -2.
Let me just see how many I'm gonna hit with this.
Yeah, so like basically any
That's a
any
lot.
D20s. Okay, so you're hitting 1, 2, 3. You're hitting all 4 of the goblin ghasts and 3 of the 4 ghouls.
Cool. That's good. Let me.
It's gonna peak.
This is gonna be.
Yeah,
This is.
most
A,
of
This is Rude Buster.
this is gonna be a
No,
ton of
no,
damage.
I have something else going on.
Oh, well then it's Shit Buster.
No.
There we go. One more.
Ellie by Kurokatai, my goat. I have a lot of goats.
Ellie Belly Belly, but Melly Smelly.
I should run a farm with how many goats I have.
I can also
Okay,
affect
so let's see here. 1, 2,
Damn it.
3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see. They make it, they make it, they make it, and they don't. So this one takes 3. This one also takes 3. This one also takes 3. And then this one takes the full 5.
That's a lot of damage.
And then let's see here. The ghouls.
Chat,
I mean, you
Steve's
can
on the
go,
wall.
This one
2
is
2s and a
1.
1, so
I can't actually move, Steve.
So this one fails, so that's -5. That one, the other 2 succeed.
Just tell me where you want him to be moved to.
Okay, all damage has been dealt.
Cool. That's all I can do.
So,
My turn.
Alright, it's not Gur's turn.
Gur, there is room to move up here, yeah.
Alright, Gur,
Girl
make a fortitude
rage.
save.
3 of them.
Yeah, make 3 fortitude saves.
Uh-oh. There's one that I can't
Okay.
see.
Holy shit.
Don't bother.
Okay.
You're sickened for 70 rounds.
Jeez.
Are you keeping track of the rounds, by the way?
I'm putting it in the red number.
Okay.
Well, at least there's no longer really any room for me to get up there.
So the good news is that anyone who's already sickened, you can't be double sickened.
Perfect.
But what if you get unsickened?
If you get unsickened and you've already rolled against them, you can't be re-sickened by the same one.
Just the other 3.
How many did I roll against?
You rolled against 2 of them so far. So far, so Gur's the only one who's rolled against 3 of them.
Yeah.
But Carl and Carl, Ellis, and Steve have rolled against 2 of them.
Okay, at that point, I'm not even gonna unroll it. I'm gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah, just stay down there. I'm gonna
Alright,
pop
what are you
another
gonna do?
anti-channel when I get up there, when it's my turn again.
Down.
I don't want to find a way to deal damage, you know? I want to
No,
kill
no.
things. I want murder.
I mean, I could, but I'm
Ooh, actually,
sorry.
What's it gonna do to me?
Oh yeah, Carl, if you want to make a knowledge religion, just to make sure you know what these things are.
I had to tab over.
Alright, so these are goblin ghasts. They're ghasts, but they're also goblins. So they're chaotic evil, small undead. They have stench, obviously. Undead
They're
traits.
goblins, you say?
Mhm.
Yes. Unfortunately, they lack the goblinoid.
That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, they are in fact considered undead, not goblinoid in any way, which
Yeah.
is unfortunate.
I mean,
but they
technically speaking,
do speak goblin.
So you can still insult them in their mother tongue.
Hmm.
They would also speak necro. Weird.
Actually, no.
Because they're intelligent undead, they would know necro. Because
Mhm.
any undead learns it. If they are intelligent anyway.
I mean,
Can
they
you
have.
refill on this?
They're more intelligent than half of the party members here. Actually, that's interesting.
I know. I think that says more about our party than it does them, though.
Well, no, these are surprisingly smart for goblins.
No, I know. As I said,
These are some
I think it says
smart-ass
more about our
goblins.
party than it does them.
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
Gary.
Anyways, so yeah.
Give me a second.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's see, what do I want to do here? I am going to recklessly abandon and power attack. So it's gonna be that.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I think I know how to do it. But.
Holy shit, my house, or my desk looks like I'm drunk as shit.
Are you saying that that's not a normal?
I'll be back.
I have
You'll be
4
back
empty
again.
cans. I'll be right back,
Oh,
I gotta
sorry.
piss. Oh fuck, I can't walk anymore. Oh, this is so bad.
You think
Wow, that
you
means
know
you
how
gotta
to do
chug
it,
another
Cole?
4.
Okay, walking is now tough. I'll see you guys when you
If he gets back.
I will get back.
Hold on. It's just.
What do you DF, man? And when it comes to casting,
Divine focus.
Divine focus. It's like a holy symbol or something.
huh? I don't know
I
what
can
that
get that
means
for
then.
power attack and reckless abandon. I won't have to state it every time I roll. Yeah, I would just check the boxes.
What do you mean by you don't know what that means?
Well, because Summon Nature's has that.
Okay, yeah, it's basically just whenever you cast it, you like hold up a holy symbol.
We could go hold up like my sickle or something and be like, yeah, this is for nature.
Well, you would have a like something that you carry on you that like symbolizes your faith, and you basically like hold that.
Yes! Look at that!
Do I even own
it
something
now.
like that?
Yeah, look
Oh my
what happens
God,
when I enable
Gur.
buff. When I enable rage.
Cool.
Alrighty.
I don't know if I have anything for that then.
No, you do. You bought
And
the
then, what
druid.
does your power attack do?
Wait.
Oh, the
You-
druid kit?
That'll come with it.
Okay,
something
fair
else.
enough.
I already had my current HP set at 78.
Oh, okay, okay.
No. It's supposed to be 66 max, but it'll take that away when I raid. I'm not raging, right?
Yeah. If you remove the rage, you can see it goes
Yep,
back down
there we
to
go.
66.
Perfect.
Is that what
The only
the
thing I'm not sure about is if
Holy
it
is?
applies the
Holy?
natural armor bonus, which I don't think it does. AC underscore natural underscore items, I guess. AC underscore natural underscore items. Let's see here.
I don't know. There's probably something in the druid kit that has it. I'm not reading.
Yeah, I just have a lot of stupid shit that I need to, like, change every time I rage.
This one's 15 minutes long?
Not long enough.
True.
Cleric, you might want to take a look at Channel Surge.
Channel Surge?
Yep. Oh no, sorry, that's from cohorts and companions. Never mind. Basically, you can use 2 uses as a 4-round action to increase the healing or damage by 50%.
Damn, that is.
But I didn't notice it was from cohorts and companions, so ignore me.
Damn, that's a shame.
Yep. There is a feat called Change of Heart. It is in the martial arts handbook, apparently.
Change of heart? Do I get to, like, convert one of my opponent's monsters to my side of the field for one turn?
I hate,
on
why
the
do we
end of turn.
keep fighting so many undead, man? I can't use any of my, like, mind control abilities.
Because reasons.
Maybe you should try control person or whatever.
They're not people.
No.
Let me just remove this for a moment.
Charm person, that's the
Do
one.
this.
If you have
No. Damn.
if
Okay,
you
the
have
only thing I can't get it to work for is the natural armor. So you still have to enter that in
You
normally.
should use charm person on one of your party members to get them out of the way.
So true.
Did you hear that, Logan?
Yeah, I did.
Alright.
The music
Wow,
stopped.
Chameleon's actually pretty in touch
Oh.
with the Osu people. I didn't even realize that. They make a lot of stuff for like the World Finals.
Oh.
They even have a song called Million TP.
Is it almost Elemen's turn?
Hold on.
What are you scared for me to make my action?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah, there is
You're scary.
you have 11 HP.
Yeah, are you jealous or something?
Do not walk
I
forward,
know.
by the way. There's a gas that does damage.
I'm
There
going
is
to.
no room
So,
for him to walk.
so you could if someone has channel negative, they could pick up command undead and just turn them to our side.
So, okay, so he takes 11 damage. Wait, hold on. Is that
Power
after the
attack.
buffs? Oh, power
I'm
attack?
back.
How much damage is that?
Welcome back.
That should be
Power attack does
Might
plus
turn
6.
it off or no?
for now.
So,
No,
I
you
have
turn
no
soon.
idea how much. I have no idea what you said. Everyone else is speaking at the same time.
Right now it's plus 6.
Plus, okay, so it's this one is dead.
Yes! Oh, you forgot something. Because I had also recklessly abandoned, my AC would be -4. Only
yeah.
from one round.
Okay.
Can I get some insight on what's going on around the corner?
There is
Um,
another
Lots
goblin
of
ghast
lots of goblin.
on my
lots of
side.
ghouls and goblin ghasts.
Undead and
All right, now it's Lemon's turn.
shenanigans.
Is there any
Yo,
squares
guys.
beside you that are available
Guys,
to move
well,
to?
I
Watch
suggest
it.
you skip your turn.
Nope. Watch this absolute trick shot. I'm gonna stealth and snipe the hell out of that woman.
Okay.
Okay, so
Actually,
let's see,
that's
how
not a
many
bad
range-
roll.
How many range increments is that?
No.
60, and let's see, what are you using to attack? Opposite short bow.
Why'd I have to roll a nat
Range is
1 on the
70.
stealth, bro? That's the
70,
main
okay,
damage.
so
And
you
the
still take
damage?
one range increment. So you definitely don't stealth, that's for sure.
Yeah, but no penalty to your roll.
Why did
But no penalty to your roll, and you do crit.
Wait, is he shooting the ghost person that doesn't take physical
No,
damage?
Yeah.
It's not
Shooting
a ghost
the woman.
person, that's just, yeah, the woman. And you know what? He does a whopping 4 damage from all the way back there.
Bro, if that
Sniper.
stealth connected, that would have actually been big damage.
I'll tell you right now, if she rolled 2 lower on her perception, it would have connected.
Ah, that was a nat 1 in stealth, and it was still a 20.
Mm-hmm. Or sorry, she would have had to roll a 3 lower, I think.
What was that?
Actually, hold on. What is it if it's 2 rolls? Who gets priority?
Yeah.
I don't
Person who
know.
initiated? I think it's the person who initiated the roll.
I don't know offhand. It's ×3, not ×2
Oh, it's ×3?
for the composite short bow. Yeah.
Okay, so it does a 6, so another 2 damage.
Yeah.
Alright,
Bang.
and now it's Mike's turn. Michael mashing pop and ball tortures.
Crazy.
You got a
You
great
should do
name.
probably the exact same
Here
thing I
and-
just did.
Move here and shoot someone.
I want to see what's going on.
Can't see
I
that.
think he can, yeah, he can hit. You can see this one, I
This one.
believe.
Yep, Alan.
No.
Alrighty.
That's the other
Oh, I didn't know there was one there. I would've-
Here.
I
If he
would've
can,
shot him.
he can visibly see it because the light blocking line is
Like right
here.
yeah, right here.
Why can't I fucking draw? Oh, here. This is where the line is, basically. I don't know why it's making a fucking polygon.
That's my line. Pretty
Hmm.
much.
You can see part of it? That's good enough for me.
Fair enough.
Anyways, so that is
Oh yeah, those
4,
are ×3
8,
damage.
10, so that's -10. Alrighty. It's bloodied. Autumn, it's your turn. Unless you want to move, Mike.
No, I'm good.
Alright.
Taking it.
Okay, can I get Steve to move like in front of Gurk? I can't really see what's going on. I mean, also Steve's stuck in a wall.
Oh, is Steve stuck in a wall? There.
Steve's
You
stuck
want
in
to
a
move
wall.
him there?
Alrighty.
Yippee.
So Steve needs to make another. Oh wait, never mind.
Nope,
No,
I didn't
second.
heal him. I didn't
Yes.
heal him.
Although he has not yet rolled against this goblin gas, so if you do heal him,
This is
Roll, so I
intentionally why I didn't heal him.
Kick his ass, Steve. You've got this.
Fight him.
kick his Steve ass.
Kick his Steve.
Where is it?
Why don't you do like a loop around the area so you can get the big attack?
Why don't you miss?
Okay, well, you see, I've been
Rolled really
feeling
good on the
kinda lonely.
damage.
Yeah, that's a really great damage roll. It's a shame that it missed by
You see, I've
5.
been feeling kind of lonely. You see this square right here? This square right here in particular.
Yeah.
Can I
The
get
one
a
that's-
Can I get a
Now,
goblin dog,
I know
please?
it might be a little bit hard to see, but I'm just going to
Can I get a goblin dog, please?
yeah. I'm just gonna mark out
Are
this
you
right
doing that
here,
because they don't have the goblinoid
This-
subtype?
this right here. I don't know if you see this. All of this.
Yeah.
Um,
That's like scroll down.
This is a ledge.
Oh. Oh well, this square is fine. I don't care. Whatever.
Okay.
It's close enough.
It's hard to
No,
tell,
I'm
like-
doing I'm choosing Goblin Dogs just because it's easy and I didn't need to go to get a stat block for it.
Okay.
They're magical beasts, right?
The goblin dog is an animal.
Okay.
It's an animal.
Completely normal animal.
It's an
Okay.
animal.
Just all its shit comes from the dandruff.
What the fuck is that?
That is a Vanguard. That is not a Goblin Dog.
It doesn't have an
Don't
icon.
worry. Don't worry about it.
Is it an enemy?
No.
It's not an
that is
enemy
all-
and it doesn't exist right now.
Oh.
It's
Bro
just
was not
fucking
listening.
summon. Basically,
Okay, now I
you
need
see Autumn holding the fucking symbol of their faith out and chanting.
Hmm.
Autumn is going. Alright, it's now the ghoul's turn because I don't know why it rearranged it.
I'm fun the beast theory for this thing. I don't know what its attacks are.
Here. You know, technically speaking, these ghouls. Fucking hell. Are you actually shitting my asshole inside out? Why do ghouls not have undead traits?
What?
Because they're special.
Well, then they're not
This one's
immune to
good.
scent, which means they also have to fucking succeed on fortitude saves.
This is
Have to
okay, this is
succeed.
bad.
Because they
Raspberry's
were
really good though.
because they were
Stupid.
already. What do you mean? Do they have to succeed
hold
on
on,
the
I'll mute
scent
for a second.
thing?
Yeah, they're
Actually, that won't matter.
But they were
They don't
already
have the
there.
scent.
All,
They had already
Oh,
been
They
there.
don't have the
Living-
scent trait, and they
all
don't
living-
have.
all living creatures except those with the stench ability.
Oh,
Are these
living.
things living creatures?
True.
One, they're not living. Two, they have stench themselves.
No, the ghouls don't have stench.
Oh,
It's
the
only
ghoul.
the ghasts that have stench.
Oh, okay.
Well, but like
Never
they were
mind.
already there, so they would have it already.
Yeah, no, but. Well, I
Are
kind
Goblin
of
Dogs
assumed
in
that
Beast
they.
Theory
yeah,
1?
yeah. Anyways. Goblin dogs are. I don't.
Okay.
Just, okay, if you go to the compendium, the fourth button, and then type in goblin, you'll see goblin dog listed under the bestiary tab, and you can just see its stats from there.
Yeah,
You
I was
don't have to
double
open it up in
checking.
the
I think I found it
open it up in the
anyways.
website itself.
Yeah, I was double checking the reaction effect, and it says all creatures. I didn't know whether undead would be affected by it or not. I didn't think construct would be affected by it either, but nope,
Oh,
it was.
I'm just reading the description of the goblin dog, and apparently it's just a rat.
No,
It is just
they're-
a big rat. Species of rodent, grown monstrously large.
Yeah, they just call them goblin dogs because they
look like
serve a
dogs.
Similar, yeah, they serve a similar purpose to goblins.
Yeah, they do look more canine. They're like a cross between a rat with like mange and a dog.
They're like a naked mole rat, except not naked.
Like,
Anyways, the ghouls unfortunately. Actually, you know what? Here, they'll. Actually, no.
Oh, wait,
that's
these-
the end of their turn.
Would these
okay,
things be
Carl, it's
affected
your
by their
turn.
allergic reaction?
No, because they're undead.
Darn.
Actually,
so
hold on. The goblin ghasts would definitely be immune because they have undead traits, but because ghouls don't have undead traits, they are not actually immune to diseases.
you want to know what I find amusing?
What?
The goblin dogs do not have the goblin subtype or goblin
They
related
are-
subtype, and therefore are affected by the allergic reaction.
Goblin. But the only issue is that they're immune to diseases.
Yes. Okay, I didn't see that.
So
Oopsie.
they're immune to all diseases, including their own.
Okay. I did not see that they were immune to disease.
Yeah, no, that's.
Completely blanked on that.
Mhm. But yeah, it's Carl's turn. Carl.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll smack the one beside me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so real. I didn't choose it because of that. I chose it because I didn't want to go make a stat block.
Be fine very soon.
Alrighty, you hit and it's dead.
And then I'm gonna 5-foot step.
In fact, your first attack kills it, so your second attack hasn't gone off yet.
Well, second attack would be against the next one,
bad,
which
Cole.
would miss.
Okay, alright.
So,
Alright. Mike said he'd be back, so,
No, when did I say I was gonna be back?
Oh, I thought that's what you just said.
No, I said, can you hear my dog?
No.
I cannot.
My dog was playing with me, and she was like growling at me. It was really loud.
Nope, can't hear anything. In fact, that's the first time you've spoken in a while.
Yeah, I don't
Wait,
know.
the goblin dog in here different than the one in the bestiary?
maybe? I don't know.
No, this is the one straight from the bestiary.
Is it?
Neutral, medium animal, initiative of 2, senses, low light vision, scent, perception 1, AC 13.
Yeah, what does it say
12,
about the
flat 11, immune to disease.
Oh, okay.
special
Oh,
attacks,
because it
allergic
has
reaction.
It's because it has scent.
Yeah, it has scent. Sense is
Okay,
low light
that makes
vision,
sense.
scent.
Like, that makes more sense.
Yeah, but
Oh, okay. It doesn't have scent
Really
listed in the
one scent.
bestiary.
It doesn't have scent in the bestiary?
yes,
No,
it
it
does.
doesn't.
It's on. It would be up by senses.
Yeah, because there's a sense. Anyways,
Oh.
Like perception.
Oh. Wait.
It would be at the top of the stat.
Oh, okay. I'm confusing it with like the bad scent, you know.
Okay, so this goblin gas
yeah,
is gonna
makes
move
sense.
here, provoking an attack of op from Carl and Ellis.
Not Gur?
Not Gur, no.
Okay, it only
They
moved in.
into Gur's radius, not
Ah.
out of any of it.
Well, that's a miss.
Alright, miss and miss, and what about Ellis?
I would only get the one.
Oh yeah.
It would only be the first
And
attack.
Ellis, you also miss. Also, Carl,
what's
you
their
need to make
AC?
another check, because this is a new one. Alright, you succeed.
Unless I roll in that one, I cannot fail.
Okay. Also, their AC is 20. So you failed by one.
Is it my turn, or like you just skip it
Uh,
still, or
No, it's not your turn yet.
Is it my turn?
No,
did
they
he just
moved
skip
here
my
to
turn,
attack.
or-
They moved here to attack Carl,
Okay.
and they're getting a flanking bonus on Carl.
I'm gonna get a
Why
flanking
are we
bonus.
attacking
Well,
the
they're hitting
Carl?
my flat foot.
Yeah, they're
Which
hitting
is
your flat foot.
25.
Wait, what's the toughness feat? Is that the one that ups your AC?
No, toughness gives +1 in hit point per level.
Okay. And they miss.
Dodge ups AC
Hmm.
by 1 if you have a dex of 13.
And then this one next to Steve is going to do a full round attack. So 13 to hit, that'll miss. And then
Bro really tried to hit, huh?
24 to hit, that'll hit, dealing 3 damage.
Whoa.
So Steve takes 3 damage, and they need to make a
Fortitude.
fortitude save.
Alright.
Uh,
I don't think you get like paralyzed or something.
I just realized
Hmm?
the fucking paralysis description that the game is giving me is mixed up with the fucking stench description. Like, it's like the first half is the description of paralysis, and the second half is the description of stench.
Yep.
Huh.
What the fuck? Who designed this? Were they fucking on, like, all of the drugs?
Yes.
Me, for real. I can't even walk anymore.
Yes, you can, Kyle.
You
No,
say
I-
any more like you could in the first place.
I was stumbling to the bathroom earlier. My mom told me to stop drinking.
Kyle is
Oh,
a
are
lightweight
undead just
apparently.
are undead just immune to?
I'm 3
just
cans
disease
in, man.
general?
Yeah, the elves are not immune to
Lightweight.
the goblin ghasts effects, but they are immune to the ghouls.
I'm gonna shoot you
Okay,
in siege
it
after
is-
this.
Okay.
The goblin
it
ghasts are
is
ghasts,
the paralysis is a fortitude save.
but it's DC 13.
Yes, for the no, sorry, that's the disease. Where is?
Okay, so
Is
Steve
my 15
reads
balling?
the fortitude save. It's now Ellis's turn.
Hey,
Okay.
what's the run speed on these?
I wanna
things?
do a sound burst right here.
50.
Really?
Yeah, I'll get at least 2 of them.
You could do a channel and hit 4 of them.
Wait, channel hit 4? Does this hit 2 or 3?
Just the one that you're
Shit.
looking at, right? There's 2 in. Yeah, that'll hit 4. That'll hit 2 ghouls and 2 ghasts.
I'll do another channel then, yeah.
Alrighty, roll it.
Thank you. Actually, that'll be beneficial.
Well, remember it doesn't heal.
I know, but if this thing's more damage, what I can do is gonna be
Alrighty.
better.
So let's see here. If these ghouls fail, they die. And 1 succeeds, taking only 6 damage. And the other one fails, dying.
Perfect.
And then the ghasts. This one succeeds, taking only 6 damage. And this one fails, taking 11 damage. So this one right here is bloodied. The ghoul over here is bloodied.
This one's probably
and
doing pretty
this
fine.
one is bloodied as well.
Oh, it's bloodied? Okay.
Damn.
All 3 of these
Oh,
enemies that you can see are bloodied. But
How
not
do
the
I
ghoul all
want
the
to
way
do this
over here.
then?
And then, yeah, so unless you want to make like a 5-foot step anywhere, then that's the end of your turn.
Can I, like, get behind Will, or will that provoke an attack Bob?
That would provoke an attack of op.
Really?
Yeah, because you're moving out of their combat squares.
Okay. I'll stay where I am then.
Alright, Gur's turn.
Gur just hit this one.
What?
Just hit the one between us.
Okay.
I don't know.
Is Gur,
don't know.
is he AFK?
I think they just had someone talking to them, so I'm not sure they're here right now.
Oh, okay.
I heard distant talking.
Same.
I
I
didn't.
will assume that they're still raging, but I'm not going to use any power attacks. Let's see. What did they use to attack last time? They used Mastoric Falchion.
Falchion?
So let's see. The first one will miss. The second one will hit, killing it.
That would be against their flat foot.
Oh, it would be.
Flanking?
Okay, so yeah, no, it kills him.
Like, would kill regardless, but
And then I guess Gur is going to.
What's up, gamers?
Yo, what up?
Welcome back. The only thing I did was I attacked the thing next to you and killed it.
Okay.
And now it's what Tyler's turn.
So,
Although I didn't
so
use
what
a power
normally
attack.
happens?
No.
Did you
I just
recklessly abandon?
I don't know. I don't think so.
So you don't know. Okay, so you didn't.
Probably not.
Plus 2 AC to me.
It was not necessary. That thing was gonna
Yeah,
perish.
it was at 3 HP, so.
Yeah, I just heard a bunch of kids fucking crying. I'm like, what the fuck am I hearing?
What were you hearing?
I need help!
So
Got
that
you.
was your. You've done
But being
attack
taken
number
care
1.
of.
You technically still have your second attack. It's already been rolled, but you can, if you move close enough to something to hit it, you can do your second
Where
attack.
Steve
on
is.
he wouldn't be
Uh,
able to. Steve is a medium creature.
it. Steve is a medium creature now, yeah.
But isn't he small?
No,
Nope.
Gur is not small. They're both medium.
Ah.
I mean, what if you went like
small one
here and killed that one?
I could.
If he moves more than if he takes more than a 5-foot step, then he doesn't get the second attack.
Oh.
Even if it's just like a normal, like having multiple base attack bonuses.
What do you have to wall?
Really?
It's because of. Give me a minute if I can.
Oh, is it considered a full round action?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the full attack action. That
okay.
does all five. All of
Okay.
them.
So yeah, no. If you want to move, then you wouldn't get another attack. So if Steve wasn't there, then he could move to where Steve was and then do his attack. But since Steve is there, then he can't.
Steve being here is
Lemon's turn.
important.
Guys, watch this arrow.
Are you about trick shot again?
Yep, trick
You
shot the
you're
woman
moving in
out.
front of me.
How did they not get the door open?
Because it's
Are they
They
waiting?
win, they're crippled.
door.
And because it's a
Yeah,
ledge,
watch.
how do you even see them?
Pretty sure it's down, not up.
There we go.
It is a ledge down, yes. So he's like.
Yeah,
on
but
the-
he's like 3 feet tall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
Just built on. He's standing on a rock.
He knows
Look,
how to
look at
arc
him,
his
he's already
arrows.
climbing.
Yeah, and he's like 30 foot back from the ledge.
Yeah, that is true.
Bro.
So his.
Bro just lobbing arrows for the fun of it,
yeah,
you know?
he can't
Is this
actually
cave
see.
splitting up?
I need to move
I don't
closer.
think
I can't legally see her.
Yeah, you can't legally see her.
Just
Damn.
move in front of me.
Here,
6 HP.
take
How
a pot
much?
shot
How
one way or the other.
how much do I need to move to legally see her?
If you move here, it's probably reasonable.
Does
Well, but,
anyone
like, why
actually
can I
have a
not?
torch
I can-
up
You might-
or what's
you might-
happening?
You might be able to move here to.
Well,
I'm
but
in.
why?
I'm in the middle of it. We're probably
Why can I not
chilling.
see her from where I am? Why? Because
Oh wait, I just
Because-
realized
There's a ledge here.
but isn't that a thing down?
this should have been this
Yes.
for a while now.
It's
Just light me
ledge
up.
down,
I'm in the
but-
middle of everything, and I have
I
been.
literally can't see anything.
Who has a torch?
Me.
I have
Nobody.
torches.
No, but I mean, like, who's carrying a torch right now?
I have one.
Because you need to use one. Okay. Oh, that's not it.
Again, I'm in the middle of thing. You might as well.
Click,
Where the fuck am I?
fucking
I think my character
bright light.
disappeared.
Just
No,
wait,
the
Ethan.
we're dealing with
20.
light now.
Ah,
Slow light.
Didn't really have to
20.
before because everyone was so close, but I'm like, how the fuck are you hitting her? It's a cave.
Yeah,
no,
I forgot we were
see,
in the dark.
The issue is I can't set daylight mode per individual section of the map. Normally, like daylight mode was okay for the first floor and the upper floors and attic, but for the basement and the caverns, technically it shouldn't be daylight mode anymore. So I only just changed that.
well, I can't see a damn
Oh,
thing.
and I can see I can see perfectly fine.
Well, yeah, because Gur has dark vision, but I made it so that Autumn's character emits light, so you should be able to see shit.
see
I
any
don't
of it.
see shit.
Can
Autumn.
move here.
Why is your
Is
character
Autumn
not?
in something?
What?
Is Autumn in a
I'm-
wall?
They're
No,
definitely not
I'm-
in a wall.
I'm able to move myself around.
Her, Phoebe rather was in a wall here, but
Steve was over like in this wall earlier, but like not anymore. Yeah, no, I still don't see anything.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna refresh and see if that fixes it.
I don't think
I
it will.
swear to fucking god, I'm
Oh
I'm
shit!
moving
That,
with
that,
light.
fixed, that fixed it.
I can see.
I don't know why, but it just didn't fucking save it when I right-clicked on Autumn's character. It just didn't think I was doing it correctly. It's fucking...
Yo,
Steve
Gur.
is, Steve is
can you
low
tell
light
me-
vision. Steve could
Can you
probably
tell
see
me
that.
to just shoot entirely to my left, one tile to the, or entirely straight, one tile to the left?
No.
So what?
Okay,
let
it's
me
Mike's
keep-
turn, because I can't...
No,
Lemon's
I'm
taking
doing
too long.
something.
We have 8 minutes.
Take that out,
12
buddy.
anything.
I
12
I use stealth.
yeah,
Where
shoot
is
at
it?
like
Is this
shoot
it
at
here,
like
Cole?
11:50.
No.
You know, shoot at 11:50.
Not? The
No.
fucking skull above.
that
That
Willow
is
can-
the goblin dog that
157.
Willow is summoning.
Yeah,
That was
why
mine.
can Logan not
No,
tell
I
me
can't
to shoot
fucking
at?
see it.
Oh my fucking god, move then. Jesus.
This
I
is my.
can't because of Will!
What do you mean you can't because of me?
Oh, Will's not in the right spot for you to be able to see it?
Yes!
In the right spot to see what?
Hold on. Carl, are you also holding a torch?
Oh,
Probably not,
bad.
because I have my hammer in one hand and my
You know
shield.
what, Mike? Why are you so stupid? You're a sorcerer. Just cast light.
Wouldn't that take my turn?
Too
I
bad.
mean, if you're complaining about not being able to see, I'm just giving you a solution.
Fine, I'll fucking cast light on myself. God.
Alright.
It is a standard action, yeah.
So there we go.
Do I have a friend yet?
No.
No.
I'm gonna
No,
execute
it would be
him.
I
when
can
you
carry a torch, but I can't.
the end of your
Alright,
You
Mike,
mean
unless you
the
want to
Artemis
move,
one?
then that's the end of your turn.
I mean,
Your-
I can move a bed.
your friend is now here.
I have a friend! Yes! Okay, I'm moving here.
I guess I'll just move there and then be done.
And that means I can see because
You take a 5-foot
of
step
the-
up
Hmm.
right.
Let me
Second
deal
stage.
with this thing first. Oh, oh yeah, I forgot because I refreshed my page. Now I gotta go open up the character sheets again. I want this thing dead. Steve, sick him.
Big damage.
Is this enough? Is it dead?
I think if I do this, you should be able to right-click on the token, the Goblin Dog token, and click character sheet.
Yes! Selected character is not in my journal.
Bruh. It should be showing. Okay, fine. Show to players. Whatever.
Yippee!
Now it's forced to be in your fucking journal.
Let's go.
Okay, well anyway, did Steve kill that one?
Let's see here. So the first attack misses, the second attack hits, dealing 10 damage, killing it.
Let's go!
Let's go
Okay, this
indeed.
thing had like
And
50
then
feet
Goblin
range.
Dog to go.
It can see this thing.
Can reach too.
Specify that before I get trolled. Okay, where's your attack? That's so bad.
Yep. I mean, he is a CR1 creature, so
What level of spell did you use? Did you cast, by the way?
It was
Second.
it was a second? Yeah, I think it was second.
Okay, so was that from it the second level list? So you can only
Yes, it
summon
is.
one. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, no, it misses.
wonderful.
Cream. What about my good old self? So you wanted me to move up here or something as well? He's gonna go walk this way as well, just to like trap him there. Me.
So greedy.
Mr. 4. Why am I loading? No, he wasn't number 4. Who was he? Who was Gatling Gun? Which number was he? Gatling Hair.
Telling you.
You're not telling me? Was he like 7 or something? Anyways. Grr, have that.
Okay, it's now the ghoul's turn. So, this one is moving to here and attacking. Okay, so this one here is attacking Carl.
Oh, there's another one.
Okay,
How
Carl gets an
unfortunate.
attack of op.
Carl.
Come on, Carl.
Come on, Carl.
And hits
Come
and
on,
kills it.
Carl.
Let's go, Carl. Woo!
Alright.
Carl hit
And
something.
let's see here. So slash 1d2. Steve is 1. Goblin Dog's 2. Okay, it's attacking Steve.
I kind of prefer they attack Steve, you know? This thing doesn't have a lot of health.
Okay, so one of them's attacking Steve, the other one's attacking. Okay, that's just both attacking the one below them. So this one is missing Steve,
Yup.
and then this one is
I wanna go there.
missing the Goblin Dog. What the fuck?
Yes!
Jesus
The
Christ!
Goblin
I
Dog
rolled a
lived!
5, 4, and 2 3s.
The Goblin Dog lives a turn!
Okay,
Let's go Goblin
Carl, it's your
Dog.
turn.
My barricade. You know, I'm almost half tempted to just throw the Goblin Dog through them, just to see if I can set up flanking.
Gur, do you care if I move there? I'm not
Sure,
gonna be able to do
you can
anything.
So you're not gonna be able to attack?
Yeah.
You could always use your Rancer, Gur. It's not ideal,
could.
but you can attack from 10 feet away.
Yeah, you can do that. Fuck it, I'm just gonna end my rage next turn.
Alright, Carl. Gur is giving you the go ahead.
Okay. Or actually, would I be able to drop down the ledge?
Let me see how high it is, and then maybe.
Roll for ledge height.
It says a steep stone ledge winds down to these surging depths.
That does not sound scalable.
Oh shit!
How deep?
Interesting.
How far does it go?
It's sloped, glistening with moisture and mold.
Oh no.
The slope edge is difficult to the sloping ledge is difficult to navigate. A character who doesn't climb along its surface, doing so is a DC 5 climb check, must make a DC 12 acrobatics check each round.
Acrobatics is not your
Can't-
thing.
Okay,
Can't
so
we just,
I
like,
need
apply-
Steve and the dog to make a
We are
check.
not on the edge, are we?
Yeah, you're on the edge.
You guys are on the slope. Yes, this entire room is a slope. It's
So-
a big spirally slope.
Would I be able
Shouldn't
to
the
do
ghouls
this?
have to do it as well?
Yes, the ghouls also have to do it. I'm rolling for them right now.
So like acrobatics?
Yes.
Do you need a water higher? I'm just curious. I forgot already.
5,
Um,
I believe.
I think we
I
have
need
an
to put a
acrobatics
one.
I can click
Oh,
on.
no, that was the climb
it's
check.
Didn't you
it's
say
a
12?
DC 12. But if you don't, as long as you don't fail by 5 or more, then I think if you fail, okay, it doesn't actually say what happens if you just fail without failing by 5 or more.
I think you're if you stay where you are, if you
Okay, so if you fail, then you just don't move. Whereas if you
Yeah.
fail by 5 or more, then
start sliding towards the middle.
you start sliding. Yeah.
So
start
can you
sliding,
roll for the Goblin Dog? Because I don't have access to skills on here.
Would I be able to? Would I be able to do this?
Oh, they don't have any points in acrobatics, so the acrobatics would just be a strength check.
It's
Or
a
a
strength check?
dexterity, sorry.
Oh,
It'd
dex.
just be a
Either
dexterity
way.
roll. Okay, so they succeed, actually.
Good night.
The ghouls fail, but not by 5 or more, which means that they just can't move.
But I would be able to move like this.
It's a steep ledge, so I think no.
From here to here is a 20-foot drop.
20
So I
feet,
think you
not
need to
that
make
big.
an
That's like
acrobatics
4
check
of
in
me.
order to not take damage.
Yeah, but considering how much he has on him.
Okay, so now you'll need to make an acrobatics check to prevent yourself from slipping.
Let's hope.
Okay! You,
Oh my god.
immediately, you slide down,
God damn it.
to here.
How do you manage it?
Is he making a bull rush against the? Is he making a bull rush against that? No.
No, you go in between their legs.
Did you skip my turn?
I am.
Or did I already
I
know?
have a
Never
negative-
mind.
13.
You are prone, and
Did that provoke attack of opportunity?
Is it too
Uh,
fast?
wait, hold on.
We're always zooming down there.
All the way down to the bottom, it says. Never mind.
Oh no,
So
it's
you're
not
actually
where you wanted to
here. And let's see here. This 1, 2, 3,
Do you take do you
Four,
take out the woman with you?
5. Okay, here you can go there instead, and you take. 29 damage.
Oh no.
Do you take out the woman with you for sliding through them?
I'll make her do an acrobatics check.
Mhm.
She succeeds her acrobatics check.
That would have been funny.
Okay.
Well, you still have a standard action left, so you can use it to stand up.
Get up.
Or you can use it to... Actually, you should probably just stand up and then pat yourself down.
Start
I
messing
was
around
going
with the dirt
to,
beneath them.
like, stay there and drink a cure mod.
Okay. You're just gonna continue lying on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's probably the smart decision, to be honest.
So go ahead and drink your cure mod and do your health. I realize that this guy's not in the party order anymore. They're all dead. It's Ellis' turn.
Oh fuck, what do I have to do here?
Oh.
Can I even do anything? The problem is, I think the dogs are in the way. I can't, like, use an AoE spell.
The goblin dog is not an undead.
Like, that's the problem. If I do an AoE spell, I'm gonna hit the dogs. And I don't want to hit the dogs.
Kyle,
Yeah?
what's the range of Soundburst?
Like 10 feet. You know, let me get a peek at least. Let me just come up here. If I go here, am I safe? Or am I just slipping?
I'm gonna be so honest. If you hit the dog, I don't really care. Oh, I guess I do care, but out of character, I don't care.
Yeah, I'll do that. The one spot where I can hit both of them with the
You
spell.
just do this, because Carl's too far down.
Perfect.
True.
And I go and use spell Soundburst.
That damage would have done negligible.
Okay, they both take 4 damage.
Perfect.
Wow.
Okay, end of my turn.
Okay, it's Scar's turn.
You're just gonna try to go over here.
Okay, make an acrobatics check. Okay, Gur succeeds.
Here is
You can make one attack.
just going to recklessly abandon.
Fair enough.
Is it
I
just
hope
that
one of
one
these things attack the goblin dog and then
There's
get
2,
BGs.
and then there's the lady that you've been following, and that's it.
That's
Alright,
only one.
so yeah, it's just the first attack, and that hits, and it kills it. Alright, Lemon, it's your turn.
Okay. If I move in between the two dummy
Yeah,
heads in front of
if you
me,
move here, I think I'll let you aim and shoot at the girl.
because I can see the woman currently. I'm just saying, if I move
I
here,
know, but
will I
that's because
take
I can't. No. I'm gonna
Okay.
say that the slipperiness starts here.
bro, I don't care about the slipperiness. I can take it all day. I have a 17 in it. I'm fine.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, even if you roll a nat 1, you can't fail.
I I shoot the woman.
Well, hold on.
The one shooter.
Mhm.
It's not very cash money of you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
Do I need to roll my stealth dice?
yes.
Stealth dice. Incoming.
Minimum. peek.
God damn. Still 9 damage.
Alright, she takes 12 damage. Because that's 9 plus 3. Alright, Mike, it's your turn.
Mr.
can't move.
Mashincock. Get up, one up
can't
to the
move.
left, I think, and you'll be able to see her. Or see a
You
goblin.
can't.
And one up.
Don't shoot the goblin. Shoot the ghoul.
Yeah, the ghoul.
The only thing I can see is this thing.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
what we
that
need
is
to
the
kill.
enemy.
Yep, kill that.
Do elves not have low light vision?
Wait, did I equip monkey
I thought they
fish?
did.
Please tell me I equip monkey
Oh,
fish.
I can't add low light vision into the character for some reason. It just doesn't exist for some reason. Anyways, yeah, the ghoul is dead.
Perfect.
Yeah,
That's all the enemies except the woman. Are we going to cut off here?
Yeah, we're gonna end it off here because I'm tired. You're tired.
I'm
Dang,
drunk
I
as
didn't
shit.
realize-
Start
like-
off by slipping down.
We're gonna start off by
You
I
see,
mean-
I can just fly down because I can just like
Oh, yeah,
turn
and
myself
the-
into a bird and
nothing
fly
to
down.
use.
Yeah, on my stream up here.
Work on it.